It's another Friday night kerfuffle. You guys have tried to take over the stream, but you didn't work. All right, you guys. We welcome Dr. Era. He's back from hiatus. How you been?
Oh, hey, what's up,
Hashtag release the pink guy cut.
Release the pink eye cut. I agree.
All right. Well, I want to fill
They
us in
can't
on
stop the truth.
fill us in on what happened since last we were playing. You guys came into Los Angeles looking for trouble, trying to kidnap a Arasaka executive so you could see what the fuck. Since you found out that Arasaka is directly in conflict with Militech, you guys have decided that you guys are trying to find the same weapon. This black goo substance, which apparently both of you are trying to weaponize.
Oh no, it's the black goo come to kick us around the ass again.
1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna disconnect.
I mean, releasing a deadly alien plague on the world, that's not going to have any negative effects.
That's a little bit racist, you know. If we can make it a Netflix-style thing where it's actually a white goo and it represents the patriarchy or something like that.
They already released that movie. It's called. It had Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds in it. Like, no issue.
You mean the Barbie movie?
I was gonna talk. It's like Adam or something. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's like a little spore guy.
Wow. All right, guys. So
There's a Barbie movie.
just to quick recap, back to the game we've been playing. You guys made a beachhead over here in the southwest side of LA Island, near San Pedro, and then took the 110, one of the few working freeways that goes all the way up to downtown, and you guys managed to pull off into the downtown area, where you could see the Arasaka skyscraper looming from the distance. Now here at the base of it, it's just a dark street landscape with a few options here. You see Net 54 over here on the right corner. You guys are coming up from the south, so you guys can place your guys self on the either sidewalk. Probably not in the middle of the street though. Maybe.
Aren't we at the subway?
Sorry, Jake Gyllenhaal.
You guys are walking towards the subway, trying to find the subway, because you know.
Oh, okay.
You guys are new in town.
Where's the middle of the street?
Where are you guys standing?
You're in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pink guy's walking down the middle of the street.
Can I drag him over to the sidewalk?
With an athletics check, otherwise he might get run over. Pink Eye is determined to stay in the street. All right, never mind.
All right, then he's going to the street.
So you guys wrestle. There's an oncoming car.
There we go.
Two guys
I
just
feel like run over is a bit of a misnomer. I don't know.
All right, so
Pink Eye, get over here.
Pink Eye, make an athletics check. All right, so Pink Eye narrowly avoids getting hit by a car that just kind of comes out of nowhere, and it honks at him pretty loudly, and the guy screams at him and "fuck you" as he drives by, and we're gonna put his car on.
I bet you.
I don't think that guy realized.
No, he does not realize.
Also,
Pink Eye, I bet you
could run him down.
Note,
if you wanted to, I bet you could catch him.
Please don't.
How fast is he going, Snow?
Don't kill him, Pink Eye.
In the middle of LA, he can't be going too fast.
I have a question.
Quick leadership role. Get big guy in order.
We're by Arasaka Tower. Does that mean we're about to do a terrorism?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
thank
a
God.
13 leadership.
Okay, 13.
Probably not about. We're still in the planning process.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, but we're getting close to the big boom, and that makes me
Alright.
can't wait to see how he fucks that up.
Still just wrestling.
All right, so the car is going about 30 miles an hour, and you're at a standstill. Why do you keep moving
try and
closer?
speed up to 30 miles an hour with my friend here.
Is he dragging me?
Apparently.
Yes.
I'm okay with this. It's wait. How fast is 30 miles per hour? I forget. Isn't it like 15 movement?
Yeah, it's probably faster than he can run. So you guys aren't
that's
able to catch
debatable.
the car, but you guys do run down the block, and the rest of the team is kind of just walking in disbelief or watching. Now the only thing that's missing here is Quatley. So I didn't know you were gonna join us today, Quatley. So
No, I just came to watch, man. Don't worry about it.
didn't really plan anything for you.
No.
So you're probably getting this information through Jumbo because he's probably streaming it and stuff.
You don't even have to worry about cluing me in. I'm just watching TV, man.
Right on.
This is like the first time I get a Friday evening off, and like.
Dude. Well, welcome. Jumbo, why don't you fill us in on Jumbo's latest?
Oh yeah. So I wasn't here the last few weeks. It's been weird. Next week, everything should be hopefully back to normal. God willing. What did I miss the last few sessions? Because, you know.
Well, let's put you here on the screen with everybody else. You've been dragged along to the shore with these creeps because they want you to be able to identify the black goo when you see it.
Okay, am I still with, like, the Militech gang, then?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So we'll put you here with the rest of the crew. Now, you guys are walking past, you see Net 54 over here on the right. And Jumbo, you realize that these guys probably could take your story if you could just get inside there. On the left-hand side, there's an entrance to an underground shopping mall with shopping stores on top. In front of you, there's a taxi service area here, and there's also, like, it looks like an elevator that leads you up into a residential area, and there's it looks like also some kind of high-end restaurant here. And then the Tesla follows off to the left, and it looks like over to the right there might be like a sort of a back alley going on over there. I'm not quite sure.
Now, what story would Network 54 be interested in?
Well, what do you think? You're a media.
Oh, no, yeah, I just didn't know if that was implying me going there and saying I've been kidnapped or, you know.
No, when you've been rescued.
Shit. So, yeah.
Behind your
Rescued.
ears gun.
I mean, to be fair, I've been
with your
kidnapped
gun.
twice.
Forcibly rescued.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Jumbo, what you doing? What you doing, Jumbo?
Ain't doing nothing. Nothing, you know. I'm good.
$700 back?
Wait, you stole $700? Great, you stole $700.
Do you want it back?
I mean, maybe?
There's not much you could do with $700.
I mean, yeah, no, not in Night City.
We're not in Night City, we're in LA. Welcome to...
Oh, fuck, right,
LA.
shit.
It looks a lot like Night City, but it's LA.
It has the
I will
same
still
stink of
recommend-
piss, just slightly different.
Oh, you can also have this hotel room key. They never wanted it back.
Oh.
It looks kind of like Night City, except there's been a huge fucking destructive disaster. And it's filled with lots more
Yep.
smellier people.
Like Night City, but even shittier. Yeah.
All right, so if y'all want to make an awareness notice check, I pretty much told you where you could go here. If you want me to repeat it again, just ask me which direction to where.
That's a 44.
All right, so I'm going to repeat the directions again just for y'all's benefit. There's a taxi station in front of you. There, off to the right, looks like a back alley. Over to the left, looks like more downtown. And on the block that you guys are on, looks like there's an entrance to an underground shopping mall.
Well, we're trying to tap the comms of Arasaka.
Actually, never mind. Mine doesn't look as good compared to everybody else's shit.
So we don't see any way of getting into the subway yet, eh?
Underground shopping mall?
Let's
Yeah,
try to go down there and see what's going on.
I think that would be a good idea.
Maybe in the
They
shop.
might have Gauss rifles down there.
All
It
right,
is LA.
so you guys go into the underground shopping mall area. It is really about 8 o'clock at night, and there doesn't seem to be a lot of people here on the street. But inside the shopping mall, the stores look like they're mostly closed or about to close. There might be a few left open.
Perfect. We can hide inside and commence our investigation.
Do I see anyone walking about?
You do see a bunch of people here. Let's see here. Roll 1d10 or 2d10. Or I'll do it. D20.
I got it. 1 to 3.
There's 19 people total here. I'm gonna put them on the screen.
19 people.
Yeah.
I walk up to the tallest one.
Oh, sorry. You guys come down. Let's see where. Oh yeah, no, this is the right entrance. Just have to make sure.
Oh, I was gonna say it's the escalator. No.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Escalator.
There's an escalator over here, but he said this is the right place. At the
Here, I
bottom.
just gotta turn the.
I'm an all-time posting myself down.
Never mind. Thought I was gonna be able to turn.
So, yeah.
this
Keeping close
I'm
to Jumbo, who is very twitchy.
Following Pink Eye because he is a danger to society, and he's my homie.
I am not. Society loves me.
Oh, whoops.
I love you.
Just because society loves you doesn't mean you aren't dangerous to it.
Ooh, will you marry me? Can I do an athletics check? to
Society
take
loves
me
guns.
And whip out a diamond ring that I've been hiding.
For who? Oh my God!
Is it for
me?
society?
Wes? Really?
It's for society, isn't it?
Wes, was this because I beat you in that swimming competition?
Are we going on a Joker arc here?
Never been so
I emasculated him. I emasculated him, and he got so aroused.
Okay. Well,
Agent 47 up in the top right.
Jokes on you, he's into that shit.
Let's see some
I go up
thugs.
to Agent 47.
All right.
you don't know.
Roll.
I follow.
Roll a 1d6 as you guys walk through here.
No.
Oh yeah, give me that sweet one.
All right.
Do we all roll it?
No, just one of you.
Okay.
Never mind.
I don't think I should be the one. To
All right.
roll
So
it.
as you guys walk up, these two guys standing here kind of look you up and down, and they kind of glare at you.
Hello. Do you know where any Gauss rifles are?
Fuck off, punk.
Intimidated.
He basically just gives you a stare down and tells you to shove it.
I
How big are
commence
these
a,
guys?
I commence a
Scale.
face down.
Yep.
That one polite.
Yeah. How big are these guys on 1 to 10?
They've got a bodies of 10. Looks like.
Ah,
Question is, how stupid are they?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, they're staring down a full Borg.
he's
Oh, he's got a,
Fulborg
a cloak on.
and John Neptune.
Oh yeah. I'm so
All right. So they back down. Pink Eye, your face down is pretty solid. He said, "Hey man,
I
back
attempt to
off."
grapple him.
You try to
Is
grapple him.
Wesson.
Yes.
Oh no. He's-
All right, you,
Oh my
you
God, he's just getting
successfully
better and
grab him
better
and
at
put him
capoeira.
into a head hold, we'll say. And
I ask him politely.
his buddy pulls his weapon out and says, "What the fuck, dude?"
I ignore his buddy
Can
and I ask
Neptune
the
grab
first
the
one
arm?
politely.
Grapple him.
I ask the first one politely, where are the Gauss rifles?
you guys
Big guy.
all roll initiative here, unless you guys curb your dog.
Sorry.
Oh, we're all resting.
Me and Wes are both going for that one guy.
He's
Oh,
just a
that's a
robo
21.
dog with bone.
We're bros, Pink Eye. Look at that. It happens again.
Hey, does anybody want to
Yeah.
try to roll a leadership check here?
Yeah, I will.
Holy shit. How do you have a 15 reflex, bro?
That's what
Oh,
all
yeah,
your money
yeah,
went into
yeah.
doing.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, not solo.
Wait,
That's
Peter?
literally. Oh, Peter. Oh yeah.
It was on the sheet when I got here. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, he is a solo. I
natural
forgot Peter
talent.
was a solo.
No good.
Oh, I'm freaking out.
3 of us are going on 21. That is hilarious.
Bada bing.
Okay. Let's see here. These thugs have ammo.
We're gonna grapple these bitches.
I know, right?
Let's try not to kill them, everyone.
Looks like you guys easily dispatch them. And you make a kind of a ruckus over here, and everybody kind of looks really scared of you.
I feel like it's just John, Neptune, and Wes just grabbing the guy's arm.
Can we kidnap one of them?
I'm sorry, you guys are all talking at once.
What?
Say that again.
Wes wants to kidnap one of them.
I was gonna say, could we kidnap one of them?
Why?
Do we want to? Yeah, why do we want to? What do these
Extortion for
ruffians
money?
pose?
Eddies?
Look at
Clearly,
them! Look at
clearly
these
they're
dreads.
valuable.
I thought we were looking for the
Sell
subway.
the bodies. If we go to the core rulebook, we can find that we can actually like kill him and then sell his body for
For what?
For many
$1,000? It's not worth it.
for like almost 10,000.
And that's only if he has a donor. He only has only if he has a donor card.
Well, I
What?
mean, organs are worth
I don't know.
something. you know?
Ario Meat Wagon, anybody?
Yeah, the chop shop
Oreos.
will take him for whatever we can take him for.
I mean, we don't even know if there is a meat shop here.
Or the
Yeah,
fucking
I don't know what
repo
this
men.
is.
This is Los Angeles.
Quick
It's
thing.
there's probably a chop shop around here.
I can't
All right,
deny
so
it.
this guy gets to go first,
He's
and
like-
he unloads his weapon into Pink Eye.
Oh,
I'm
thank
made
God, I
out of
thought he was gonna-
invincible.
Please tell
It's
me.
truly a fool's errand.
Yeah. He gets to take 2 shots. It's basically
6'8", John Neptune.
short range.
Watching.
We're gonna give him
Holy-
13 plus
Hey,
1 to 10.
Oh, wait a second.
sorry.
Oh, somebody got a
Snow-
higher initiative there.
Oh,
yeah.
did they? Okay.
Somebody get 28 from Mac
Oh,
over in the
shit.
back corner.
All right, Mac.
Like a
what do you want to
god.
do? You're way far away, and you see this shit go down, about to go down. You see that this ganger's just pulled a gun. Pink Eye's got the other ganger in a headlock.
Okay. Can I? Oh, it's already started. Because...
Oh yeah, Pink Eye
Ah.
already initiated.
Yeah, I tried to stop Pink Eye, but I rolled bad on my leadership.
Yeah.
I
Why are
tried
you guys
to,
blaming
but
this on
hey.
me? I didn't do anything.
You grabbed
They
the
did
guy
try
after
to-
he
for
bagged
now.
him.
It was
For now,
cool.
I'm gonna urge Jumbo to move with me like a few meters forward.
Sorry, I can't really hear you. Hold on. Can you say it again?
I'd like to move Jumbo with me a few meters forward so that he's still line of sight.
Oh, got it.
I'm sorry, did you say you wanted to use Jumbo as a body shield?
Yes.
I heard shoot Jumbo.
In a
from
way.
here.
Survive it.
In a way, yeah. Because I need him to.
You need him to what?
Also, I don't think
I
Jumbo has
just
his
need
gun.
him to be
Actually,
in line of
anyway.
sight so that he doesn't escape again.
Oh, I see. So you basically have him handcuffed to you?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
No more running away, Jumbo.
Kinda means you're holding his hand, or what?
He's holding his ass.
He's holding on to Jumbo's holding on to his pocket.
I'm holding on to a prayer.
He's holding on to
This
he's holding
my
on
prison
to
bitch.
he's
All right.
holding on to his belt loop.
I see. Mac has got Pink or I guess Jumbo on a very short leash.
Jumbo.
Yeah. All
That's
right.
a nice way.
He's his prison bitch.
Yep. Kind of. All right. So
Harder.
all right. Is that what?
I can
Did
only
you do anything else,
picture
Mac?
you.
No, that's it.
That's it. Okay, got it. You gonna do roll initiative or leadership or anything?
Okay, I'll roll another leadership. That's skills, leadership.
You've got this. I believe in you.
I mean, I already used
You
3
know
luck.
Dayway, Mac. You know Dayway.
No, you didn't. The game didn't start yet.
Oh, okay, so I didn't do it. Okay.
When would you
Okay,
have
I'll
used
use
luck?
it.
He used luck on leadership like a half second ago.
Oh, I thought you already rolled. Oh, you already rolled? Never mind. You rolled a 13. I thought you didn't roll yet. My bad. I didn't see that. Okay, so your 13 is not going to be strong enough to really make a dent in what Pink Eye wants to do here. So that's it. Then Pink Eye,
Yeah.
you're going to be fired upon here. This ganger starts
I
to
see.
starts
which
to
one?
shoot at you.
Wait a
This
minute.
is a
No,
necessary
you
part of
told us to go away.
negotiations.
What the heck?
It happens.
Yeah, and let's see here. What's he got?
It just kind of happens, you know.
I don't think he's got like anything huge, but let's see what he's got.
You got like
Being
7
shot at is
inches.
an important part of initiative.
He has a 45 Smith and Wesson auto pistol, one shot.
That-
Nice.
What?
Yeah, I said words.
Yeah, apparently you said all of them because
He's got a Colt 2000 there. He thinks he's badass, but unfortunately he's gonna have to do maximum damage to really even break your armor. So he unloads 2 rounds, and we'll just roll for see if he hits. It's a 2 or higher. That's a hit. And that's a hit. All right, so I doubt this is going to break your armor, but we'll see what happens here. 46. Nothing.
Imagine what happens when they shoot off the first layer and then a dog just activates from beneath it.
All right, so he sees that you're not taking any damage here. He just ricochets off them. And
That wasn't a smart move, buddy.
It's Peter's turn.
All right.
Oh. That's not good.
Peter's gonna murder a man today.
I'm gonna try
Yeah,
not
21
to.
by the way.
But the last time I kicked somebody and tried to not to be fatal, I kicked their leg off. I'm still
It
going.
happens, you know. It happens, bro. You never know.
You're trying to jump onto the one-leg man.
Yeah,
Hey,
fuck
he's
my
got
leg up
Arasaka
right
leg now. He's Arasaka sponsored now.
Don't remind me.
Try to kick him non-lethally, but we'll see.
Ouch.
Another leg gone.
Oh, wait, me?
No.
No, not you. Okay,
The side that shot Pete guy.
So Pete, I'll tell you what. You can pull your punch. It requires a different kind of roll than what you just did, though.
Do it.
So pulling your punch. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not finding it.
I believe it's the same roll, except he instead does half damage. I could be wrong though. I have multiple systems in my head.
Man, does that even break his armor?
So you can choose not to apply your skill bonus if you want to pull a punch.
Oh, nice. He has a 4 in that.
No, it's better if I try, in quotation marks, to not kill him.
Okay, so then in that case, I think there is like this.
I think you ripped a man's leg off.
punch. I'm trying to find the pulled punch rules here, but I can't find them.
It happens.
sounds delicious.
Right? Pulled.
Oh, that does
punch.
sound good.
Well, I mean, he might be able to survive a 14.
Yeah, the dude's hold is otherwise broken, unless you pulled the punch, but
Broken and dead on the ground.
pretty much.
Oops.
Yeah. That's all right. Once
I think you
again.
have to immediately make a mortal save if you break off that leg.
Good job, Chuck Norris.
We'll never let you forget that you killed Jumbo.
All right, so the
I'll
guy
never
is
I wasn't trying to.
the guy is incapacitated, and he'll roll his staves.
Which one is that?
This one.
The one
hot guy?
next to us.
Oh, other guy. Okay.
Yeah, the one not being held by Pink Eye.
Yeah.
Nice.
I should say molested.
And it's Wes's turn.
Okay, so I think I have a rifle, or did we have to give up our guns when we came in here?
Don't pull out a rifle in the middle of a shopping mall.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a wrestling move on him. So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna get him in an alligator lock. For those of you who don't know, I actually did this a lot. And if you scroll back, what are you rolling there, Snow?
Oh, I was just finding out if he was dead. He's definitely stunned.
He's not dead.
I'm gonna
right.
go up to Mohawk guy right here and do an alligator lock on him.
No, he's already.
Well,
in
he's
a
already
headlock.
in a grapple.
He's already in a headlock.
Okay.
Pink Eye's got him in a headlock, and he's asking him where to find the Gauss rifles.
Okay. Can I try to persuade Fast Talk? Can I be good cop to the bad cop right here?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be like, hey guy, I see you're in a bit of a pickle, buddy. Chun, how about you just give us the ins and outs of this little place where we might be able to find some goods? And,
All right, it's John's
Gauss
turn.
rifles.
You can roll
Wait a
persuasion.
minute, am I?
Roll persuasion, but it's John's turn now. This all happens within 3 seconds.
Yeah.
We are terrifying people.
18.
I'm not terrifying.
Go ahead, John.
I'm the nice guy. I am a nice guy.
Same.
I would like to, while Pink Eye has him in a headlock, I would also like to put him in like a leg lock with wrestling.
Okay.
Poor guy.
So that's the grapple, and then this is at -3 to do the hold.
Well, hold on. Let him
22.
talk now. Let him talk.
All right.
Just making sure he can't like that.
He's already in a grapple, so he can't really grapple.
Yeah, I
you
was
back.
gonna-
Holding his legs, make sure he can't kick anybody.
Yeah,
You know.
you can. You can grapple the other person's legs while
All right.
like.
Well,
their
so
head
he's
is
gonna try
on the screen.
to shake his legs free while you're doing that. We'll see if he's
Yeah, go
able.
ahead. Make the 22 DC for that hold and
Yeah.
27 for the grapple.
I really doubt that he's gonna have much of ability here. Give him.
I'm going along with Pink Eye. This is great.
You guys have now just lifted this poor guy off the ground.
Poor dude.
Can we also, while I'm doing this, can I roll intimidation?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's.
Wow.
You know, he's definitely intimidated.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, no, he's just pissed
John
off.
Neptune is not.
No, yeah, he's just pissed off. He's like, get the fuck off me, you guys.
Tell him what he wants to know.
Is he not persuaded? My persuasion was higher.
Let's see what his cool is. I think he's got a cool of 6.
just
If
too
they
damn
stat of a
cool.
10
So-
to compete with us.
He's 12. 15. Yeah, you definitely. He's like telling. I don't know where the Gauss rifles are.
Oh.
Sure.
Do we
you
believe him?
buddy? You just need a little another.
But do you believe him? Yeah, there you go.
Do we believe him? Human perception to see if we believe him? He's not lying to us?
Roll human perception, you guys.
No, there's sweat rolling down his side of his cheek. I don't know.
Put some luck into this.
Put some
Right after
luck
me,
into
Pink
this.
Eye is supposed to go.
Pink Eye
I
doesn't.
fumbled my human perception roll.
Pink Eye doesn't believe
It's
him.
okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I put 3 luck into
Oh,
this
it's
goddamn thing, dude.
Oh,
Come on.
welcome to the Kerfuffle.
You gotta love it. The 1 in 1,000 chance, baby.
That's like a triple fumble.
Hey, my fumble was on my intimidation.
All right, I'll give up human perception.
Oh my fucking god.
All right,
What
Peter,
the fuck?
you get the
3
impression that,
at
that
once.
these guys are just
It's a
gone.
fumbling.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh!
What is
Wow.
happening right now?
Please, Mac, roll and fumble as well. We'll have a 1 in
Somebody screenshot
100,000
this.
chance.
Honestly, I just think this guy was really suspicious. Maybe
balls
he
he
does
had
know where the
walking
Gauss
up.
rifles are. He does. If we're all fumbling, then this guy knows where the Gauss rifles are.
Not only does he know where they
I don't-
are,
Peter
he's
didn't
got
fumble.
them.
Peter, you're the only
I don't
one that
think he
doesn't
knows where
think
the
that
Gauss
these guys
rifles
know
are.
where the Gauss rifles are.
Wait,
Peter
why
also
not
doesn't
as
give
well
a shit
my
about these
11?
guys.
Oh man, this is beautiful. Oh,
That's the right answer.
This is going in artwork. Hold up, because this is a work of art.
Oh my god.
The 1 in 10,000 moment only found on Friday Night Kerfuffle.
All right.
That's how it goes.
Meanwhile, everybody else in the place is like shocked, and they're like this lady starts to scream.
I wonder what she's doing that
What's
for.
going on?
Dr. Lulu, it's your turn.
Yeah, no clue.
Alright. So, seeing that the goons have already been dispatched, Lula's just going to, like, gussy herself up.
We are the goons. What are you talking
All
about?
right, roll personal grooming. You whip out your compact case and look at yourself in the mirror.
Wait, is it personal grooming?
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, adjusting my clothes around.
Personal grooming.
Woodrub and style.
No, she's not changing clothes. It's personal grooming.
Yeah, wardrobe and style is like when you get something new and you're gonna try something fresh on or whatever.
If you're trying to look good in that sense.
Yeah, you look
that's
great.
everything.
You look at the compact, and your makeup is flawless. And
Nice.
your outfit looks amazing.
That's a really good personal grooming role, by the way.
I feel like that could be expressed in a plus minus variable. I'm just kidding.
What's that attractiveness rating?
I'll give you a plus.
I'll
I'll give you a +1 to your attractiveness for now. It's temporary.
A plus what?
A +1 to your attractiveness right now.
Alright. That makes it an 8.
John Neptune
That's
sees
just-
this. He is impressed.
Damn, Lulu was sitting at a 7. Fuck.
Yeah.
Right now she's
Don't
a solid
expose
8.
Lulu like that.
And she.
I mean,
does
but that's a night city. That's a night city 8. So I don't know, man. It's
well, so
kind of still a 7.
I mean,
A
LA.
Night City 8 is like a Colorado 11. I want to point out.
Right. And
Yeah, y'all aren't in Colorado though. You're in LA.
And LA.
So
8
she's like a
is
state.
roughly equivalent to a Night City 8. They're kind of on par.
That's fair. They are the major cities.
I mean, depending
Wait,
on how,
holy shit, it's
depending on
done?
your wardrobe and style, you might even be able to get away with like some runny mascara.
Yeah.
Anyway,
John Neptune's a good 9.
I mean, that's the style. What is it? It's garbage lady chic.
something like that. Yeah. All right. So Ganger,
Bag lady.
Bag lady chic.
Bag lady. There you go.
the
Yeah.
Ganger's gonna try to break free, but I think he has to beat it. 20? No, we're gonna do fresh rolls. So his turn
Okay.
to try to escape, and he gets he's gonna use athletics.
Alright. I
But
believe I still get the
I
same
think
modifier.
I think he
to
has a
maintain this.
-2 to anything but escape. So he doesn't have a modifier to escape.
He is in a hold, yeah.
No, he's just being grappled.
But he's in like a.
No, he's just being grappled.
He's like a.
He's not being held yet.
I made
He's
the
just
2
grappled.
rolls.
But he
Oh, damn.
rolled a 3. What the fuck?
I think it glitched out again.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that one.
So it's like a 3 plus 4 plus. So plus 12, so
I think it should be
15.
a 15 then.
Yeah.
Let's just count that as a 15.
He,
I don't feel like.
does he
rolling.
break at a pink ice hold?
You guys have to roll for it. Defense.
Yeah, I rolled a 25 on mine.
No.
Preemptively.
Oh, preemptively, you did. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
When
so
the moment you
he's
said it, I
definitely
was
being
like-
held by the feet. Pink eye.
Mhm.
Roll
Nasty.
your I don't know.
Defense roll against his breakout attempt.
Or just roll your grapple check, I guess.
Capoeira, baby.
Oh my god.
That's another crit.
Jesus Christ.
Give
He
yourself
has
10
gotten
IP.
so good.
And capoeira. And,
The thing is, it's 3 difficulty, so it's gonna take forever to level us up.
Yeah.
No,
real.
that's still really good.
how much IP do you have in the capoeira now?
50.
220.
All right, well you're getting there. About
It's
third-
I'm at
third-
level 4,
You're
so
about
what
a
is
third
that?
of the way
That's
there. You're about a third of the way.
4 times 3. I need 120 IP.
I know.
So, yeah.
You're almost halfway there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So
You're not like
you guys managed to keep him in your grapple, but he is definitely just like saying, "Let me go, man! I don't know where the fuck your little. I don't know what the fuck they rifles, Gauss rifles. Dude, what the fuck is a Gauss rifle? Get the fuck off me!"
he's funny. Pink guy. Should we drop him?
No, guys, maybe he really doesn't
No.
do anything.
Do I figure out is he lying or not? If at 12 in human perception.
You still are suspicious.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hello there, friend. I'm going to politely ask the man if we can bargain, and I'd like to make a street deal. Check. I'd like to
Okay.
politely bargain with him.
All right.
Very politely. Respecting all social boundaries and norms.
Before you go, Peter, it's your turn.
Yeah. I just stomped down on this guy's knee.
Yeah, this guy is basically stunned out of his head, but he's not dead.
Oh God, you crit on him.
I think he's dead now.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, the same guy that you were just beating
Yeah.
That was a cold shot to the leg.
I'm making sure he's staying down, can't get up.
on? Okay, well, yeah.
Broke his.
He was already stunned,
Holy.
so give yourself 10 IP.
He's already dead.
You did a
Oh!
you did the
Move this
finishing
guy.
blow, and that definitely breaks his arm. So now the
Oops.
arm that was
Oh.
holding onto the leg is now like in two pieces. He's not getting up. But
We just walked into a mall and just started beating the fuck out of two kids.
let's see if he saves his death roll. Nope.
Death,
Oh,
death, death, death.
So he's bleeding out.
Please tell me.
He has an open fracture.
Oh, death. The
He's not
second
getting
person
up.
Murdered Peter Campbell's kicks.
Alright. Should I give him medical aid, everyone?
It's a little late. for
Yeah,
that,
we
but
prefer
you
not to have
try.
it. It's.
What force?
Yeah,
You
he's
can
only
torture him
dead-
some more? Jesus.
I mean,
He's only
can you
in
replace his
death
leg?
I think you got to
Freeze
roll
right now,
a
you should be-
maybe he's got a body type modifier of 2. 1, 2.
No. See, now Era will sell him the left cyber leg.
You
I
have
just
to,
rolled
I can sell
Militech.
him too.
you have to roll a 25
got
or
a-
higher, Lulu, in your medic.
He's got to
Wait,
take.
is he dead?
It's just
No,
how it works.
This is how much damage he has. 25.
Well, I thought to
Oof.
prevent death, you have to make a separate roll.
No,
Yeah.
he's already failed his death save, but she can revive him if she rolls a 25. She can stabilize him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
Ah.
no, she didn't do it. He's gone. He's passed.
He's dead, Jim.
And you've murdered him. We've
He's
been
dead,
here
Peter.
for 10 minutes.
He's dead, Peter.
And well, you'll get to
Oh,
that. Lulu.
no.
It's actually
The
John's
humanity.
turn. John, it's your turn. John, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I was focusing on the fact that a man just was murdered the moment we walked into it.
Yeah, can he have a minute?
John's,
Can a man take a minute? Can,
John's just
can
gonna
we have
let
a
go of
moment of
this guy.
silence for this man that was brutally murdered? No, I'm just kidding.
I tried to
John's
hold
gonna
back.
release his
I can't
grapple
believe it.
and-
You guys are murderers.
Yeah, John's gonna release his grapple on this man and sit over here on the bench next to this tree.
Wait, that's not the guy who was murdered. The guy who okay. So,
Oh yeah, he's releasing his grapple because a man was murdered behind him.
Got it.
Yeah, he
he's gonna
just
sit
has
down
Dr.
and-
Lulu said, he's dead, Peter. And he's like, no.
Wes, it's your turn. Lulu skipped
been
her
here
turn.
5 minutes.
She skipped ahead. But,
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy's pretty much dead. So I think that you.
He's not
I
dead.
mean,
He's being interrogated.
So
He's
I tried
taking a
persuading
nap.
him before, and he said he doesn't know anything. Can I do a human perception roll to see if that's true or not?
You can definitely human
Interrogation.
percept as much as you want.
Okay. Well, I
What is that, the third time?
Might be.
Yes.
I don't remember
Yes.
if he told the truth or not. Snow.
Okay.
He
No,
sounded
Peter's
like
the only one who
he said he
believes
didn't know
him.
anything,
Well,
but maybe
you
maybe I
could-
believe it.
You could ask your friends, maybe.
Peter believed him and then immediately broke a man's leg.
All right, I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Okay.
Oh, fucking
That's the
God.
only thing. to do
Wait,
in
the
this
dead
situation.
guy?
No,
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 Lulu,
the
Don't
guy.
do it too hard.
No, this
Just
guy.
been released.
Yeah.
I mean,
do
I'll
it at a
kick him in the
-4.
balls for you.
What, you're afraid afraid he's gonna bring him back to life or what?
All right, so this
Oh,
is
I
like a scene out of the Clockwork Orange.
This is
Oh
horrifying.
god.
This
Just
you
torturing this
could
guy
use
now.
your wrestling to kick. By the
So
way,
as
if you want to
as,
kick
as
him in the
Pink Eye
balls.
is holding this guy down, Wes kicks this guy in the balls, and this guy is gonna have to defend. I'm gonna give you a +4 to that 14 because he's immobile.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you.
He has to.
Yeah, I was
defend
doing that
against-
at a -4 though.
What? Oh, because you're
Because it was a close
aiming.
shot.
Yeah. So it ends up being a 14. You're right. So if he rolls a 14 or higher on his athletics, he could, at this point, dodge.
Oh no, he rolled with the -4. By the way.
Okay, so he
So no, I
manages
should
to-
have +4 because he's immobile. So it did a targeted shot, but then
-4.
that will cancel out,
Yeah.
and that'll
Yeah,
bring it up
so-
4. Yeah, so it should be 18.
He
So
did
he
the
actually
-4
does
and then
manage
added-
to, because John let go of his legs. He manages to move his hips out of the way so you don't kick him in the nuts.
Oh well,
But
do
where
I do
does he
any
kick
kind
him?
of damage to him in the legs, perhaps?
No.
Oh, I just
Aw.
kick in the air. Oop.
Well,
Whoopsie.
I think you kick Pink Eye, but he doesn't
You-
feel it.
Pink Eye doesn't feel it.
I have
Oh,
Your
is
foot
it?
does.
All right, Pink
I have
Eye.
feelings.
It's your turn.
Can I make an empathy roll to see if I feel it?
No.
That makes me sad.
But does he feel it?
So I kick somebody,
How does
but I
he-
don't do actual damage to them.
That's right.
How
And
does
So-
he feel emotionally
Pink
about
Eye,
this?
you're up.
Pink Eye is distraught. But more importantly, you must make a deal with this man. So, is that a yes or a no to our deal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm. That's a 20 street deal?
You needed a 25 for Gauss rifles.
That's a shame.
From the
I know,
way
I know this guy. I know that this guy. Alright. Mhm. What happens if I offer you money?
I still
That'll be
don't know what you're talking about.
That's my turn.
From the sidelines, you hear John say, "I don't think he knows what he's talking about."
I think he does.
All right, Lulu, you took your turn already. It's the ganger.
Yep.
Dead. He's dead. Okay. Peter, it's your turn. Oh wait.
Are we
He's
supposed to-
gonna try to escape one more time from Pink Eye.
Yeah.
This is a contested roll. Sorry,
I think it
forgot about that.
contested. Make that grapple check again, boy.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, he failed.
All right, the guy runs away. He starts to. He runs right into John.
What you want? You really shouldn't do this.
Help me,
can't
Aquaman!
save
You're my only hope.
I
Meanwhile,
With
everybody else
the-
has started running away too.
extremely genuine. John is like,
What
"Why
about
are you
the
running?
NPC?
I cannot save you.
Morbius.
I cannot save." Peter is right there, and I have a feeling Peter's just gonna run up and break his legs.
Well, he keeps running as he realizes that you're not
I
gonna help.
cannot.
Why
help.
are you running?
You think I can stop them? No.
Why are you running?
Peter, you're
I
up.
mean-
It's your turn.
Yeah, that's within my range there. Hey, Pink Eye, you still need this guy?
Big guy forgot
Does
about him
Pink-
already.
Good guy.
Alright.
Oh, that
Never
guy.
mind then.
I think our
Well,
deal fell through.
Alright. I'll let him go then.
Pink Eye begins scanning the crowd for the next person to make a deal with.
Okay.
Pink Eye, please don't.
Oh my gosh, Pink Eye.
Do I find anyone that looks
Hey,
like
Pink
they'll know
Eye.
where the Gauss rifles are?
You want to punch through a wall?
John, it's your
No.
turn.
John, that would cause a disturbance and would go against our mission.
We've
Yeah,
already caused a
uh,
disturbance.
I'm gonna look toward those like 5 people who look like guards that I see.
Which ones?
Uh,
Can
so-
you point them out?
Like this guy looks like a guard. That guy looks like a guard. This guy over here in the back looks like a guard. This guy looks like a guard. And weirdly enough, this guy holding what looks like a cyber disc looks like a guard to me. I don't know why. So yeah,
He's trying to hack. He's trying to
are they
hack.
making their way over?
Well, they're not running away, but they're watching you guys.
Yeah, I think we should leave before they call the cops. Do they look like they're calling the cops?
You don't know what they're doing yet.
Can I make an awareness roll?
You've just noticed them.
That's fair. I did just have my little moment to sit down. Well then, with my action then, I'm going to just like whisper over to this guy. Keep running. Just go home to your family and tell them you love them before he gets you again. I cannot control him. I cannot control them. I have lost complete control of this monkeys in a barrel situation.
Wes,
I
you're
cannot
up.
control them. I purely ride the ride.
All right.
That's it. Yeah.
So this seems a little scary. Is there any way I can catch up to the guy and tackle him?
What's your movement ability?
My movement ability.
The scale might not be
Is
correct in here. Hold on a sec. The scale might
Yeah.
It's about,
Gotta
if you have
switch
6, then I
meters.
think you're able to get to it.
Hold on. I think the scale
Metric.
is wrong here. Each square should be about 1 meter.
A meter? Oh, okay. So it's 12 meters.
Yes, I can go. I can go the distance easily. I'm gonna try to tackle him.
I can go the distance.
Put some luck into wrestling here.
All right. Do the scale one more time. See how far away he is.
He really wants to do resting.
Oh,
Oh yeah, easy.
Google. Yeah.
All right. So second action -3 to your action. Go ahead.
It's fine. I'll cancel that out with luck.
What's your poison? What are you trying to do?
Oh my fucking god, dude! Every time I put like so much of my luck into this, it fumbles so bad.
Yeah.
I
Oh
wish
my
there was
god.
some way. Yeah, seriously.
Nice.
It's like
You got
so
10
unfair.
athletics. 10 IP.
He slips out of my single leg lock, motherfucker. It's alright. I'll be back.
He follows
Oh, he's
John's
doing what I
advice
told him.
and takes off. He gets some extra action there.
Gets an extra action. Okay.
Your fumble gave him an extra action. Helped him along.
Okay.
You pushed him.
Somewhere in the rule book, I'm sure.
Pink Eye, you're up.
I want him to live. Pink Eye catches him. So easily.
I mean, I could, but I feel like our deal. I feel like our deal has fallen through. Snow, can I make a human perception check to see if he's still in the mood to make a deal?
Yeah, you can try that. Human perception is fine.
Okay, I roll 15.
He doesn't look like he's
The
making
highest
it. He
result.
wants to make a deal with you.
Mm-hmm.
He's not running.
I tell my comrades over
He's
comms.
not running to get the Gauss rifles for you.
I see. I tell them all, everyone over the comms. I don't believe that this person's an acceptable contact for us to make a deal with.
Just like
I guess
Panama.
we gotta kerfuffle him.
We weren't trained to make any contacts.
Don't worry, I'm a fixer.
All
I was
right.
born with these skills.
So to your right hand side, you see a food court. Over to the left, there's the bank that's closed. I think it's called Apex Bank.
Is there a Sparrow?
Excuse me?
Maybe
A
we
Sbarro?
Is there a Sparrow?
There might be, yeah. Over in the food court.
Just asking for a friend.
I wonder if this is how. Hey, you know what? I wonder if this is how Hammer felt when he went to the mall the other time.
Hey, Jumbo, they have a Sparrow.
Nice.
Oh, they do. Nice.
Do you guys? Do any of you guys remember how the only other visit to the mall went in this can't like in any of
Fuck
Snow's
yeah.
games?
Yes, I remember vividly.
Wait, are we robbing a bank?
All right, it looks like the metro might be up this way.
I was still habits then. Shit.
Okay,
Oh, great.
okay.
Can I do an awareness
influence there.
notice?
Let's go to the subway.
Yeah, let's go to the subway, guys. We're gonna break
Alright.
hole
Shit.
through the subway and then.
Why the hell do y'all want to go to
Fucking mind
Subway when there's a Sparrow right there?
Not
You can
that
get your Sparrow
Subway.
later. We're currently doing
Pink Eye.
espionage.
All right.
Don't grab anyone as we
Nobody's
go
getting your joke
into the
here.
subway.
It's
Don't
all right.
grab
It's
anyone.
fine.
Why not?
I get it.
It's an effective
Food
negotiation.
court
tactic.
humor is a very specific and very
Yes.
intelligent form of humor.
When we
Oh, yeah.
get
What humor?
into the subway, give me my rifle.
Oh,
Hey,
That's in with
you
Uh,
guys are
with
probably
my
not
rifle,
walking
I'll be
through
honest.
this through here with rifles. Any weapons that you have would probably need to be concealed.
Yeah, I gave
Yep.
my
All I
baby
have is a
to
pistol.
pink guy.
give me a moment. I'll attempt to make a hide roll to conceal my weapons in Neptune's.
Yeah,
Hide.
yeah, I gave my weapons.
I
to him.
succeed.
Yes,
And Lulu's.
What the
Near
fuck? Did I
impossible
hit on that? Holy
you
shit!
did. Give yourself
Yeah,
10
you
IP.
did. Oh. Someone would have to make a near impossible check to spot the weapons.
Right?
Okay, so
Nice.
can I
I am not suspicious.
do we have to hide evade to see if we even hide our weapons?
Yeah.
If they're long guns, yeah.
Oh, what if they're just pistols?
No.
Oh, yeah, though, you can hide those in a
we'll
jacket,
want that
easy.
then.
Hello, mister. Doo-doo-doo.
My escalator's broken.
Greetings, friend.
These guys do eye you kind of suspiciously as you walk by.
I ask
It's
him
so
politely,
close.
do you know where any railguns are?
He ignores you kind of.
We have railguns at
Oh,
home,
man.
pink eye.
Understood,
Railguns at
John
home.
Neptune.
You already got me something else, pink guy. I don't need one.
No, he wants one for himself, I think.
My birthday is coming up.
You have a birthday?
Yes.
He's
I
got a
was
Surprised you
shipping
remember
date.
that.
It's not exactly a birthday. It's more like a shipping date.
Is it okay
Shit.
if the $20,000 I gave you out of my salary counts as a birthday gift, or do I have to buy you a secondary gift as well?
A secondary gift would be preferred. Otherwise, we will no longer be
Alright.
friends.
Oh, there's a
Understandable.
McDonald's poster here.
What about this $5,000 I used to get us here?
It is not my birthday yet, John Neptune.
Fair enough. Well, this is good times.
When were you cloned, John Neptune? It occurs to me I do not know this.
I don't know.
Then I
You wanna
decree that
share
your
bir-
birthday is on the same day as my birthday.
We share birthdays. I like this.
Happy birthday.
You're twins.
Brother.
He is a man-made machine of destruction and death. I am also a man-made machine of destruction and death.
Exactly,
Did you-
twinsies.
When we get you a
Partners
new
from-
body, does this reset your birthday?
No,
No.
as I am still
wrong
pink
with
eye.
Oh,
Yeah, you can still pink eye. What's wrong with
What if you
That's
get a
kind of-
firmware update, though?
I think that's
who,
racist.
who is this person right here? Hello.
That's
say hello
Agent
to
47,
this-
obviously.
How are
If you upgrade your computer from Windows 8 to Windows 10, is it a different computer?
It's on all I
Yes.
upgraded with it.
I disagree.
Well,
Are these guys
no,
but
following-
you-
Oh, okay, hold up. These guys are following us. That's what it looks like to me. Can I get an awareness on that?
Yeah.
Okay, because
My God, why
out
am
of
I so
character, I cannot
poor?
ignore this.
with,
Something
with
looks
you,
a little
Pink Eye, it's
suspicious
more
here.
like we are downloading Windows 7 onto a new computer.
Mm.
They follow. I got a 22 on
I
that.
disagree.
Because you need a full-on new body.
Yeah, it kind of
But
looks
my
like you're being
organs are
followed.
the same.
We're being followed.
That
Okay,
didn't
we're
sound
being
right.
followed. All right, we're being followed.
Right. Pink Eye, look
Hmm.
what you did.
Maybe
Those
they know
five
where the
guys-
Gauss
Hide
rifles
evade.
are.
Can we do hide evade to get out
Pink
of
Eye,
here?
they don't. They're just mall cops.
Mm.
I think
wait,
they
the
might
mall's
be
got a
calling
five
police.
guys too?
They're coming after us. We need to get the fuck out
Now,
of
is
here.
there 5 guys nearby?
There's 5 guys here upstairs, yeah.
Like, what do they
Hey,
have instead of
behind
like
us.
potato
Pink Eye takes
fries?
the escalator back up the stairs.
I am following Pink Eye because I am afraid that he will kill someone if I leave him
And
alone.
Pink Eye is going towards the 5 guys. He wants to get a burger.
I'll pay for the burger. Don't worry. I got
Alright,
it.
back to the
Oh, you almost
I'm
had
gonna
him
be
going
here.
somewhere.
back
I'm
to
gonna
the
be here
food
talking
court.
to the guy in red.
Oh, Wes
How
is
much is
gonna
that
stay
burger,
down
by the way?
here. You guys are splitting the party, it looks like.
Yeah,
a
I
little
think
bit.
I want to. If anybody wants to rally on me, company, I think we need to,
I
for the
think we
sake
need
of
a
the
leadership
company.
check. Y'all need a leader.
I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't want to metagame.
I want to go to
What
Five
are we
Guys, so I'm
doing?
following you guys.
You got this, guys. You can do this.
I'm not gonna be able to get a leadership higher than that. I don't think.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Peter's leading us. I rescind command to Peter.
All right. What's going on? What are we
The
doing?
plan was, just for Peter's knowledge, the plan was to install a line tap in the subway system to try to track Arasaka's communication network, so we could find a AV manifest to figure out when this corp is arriving at Arasaka Tower and if he already has arrived.
No, we have to lose the fuzz following us.
That too.
Who's
Yeah, that's
our-
a good point.
Who's our hacker then?
Lulu,
Please stop.
it's less hacking and more of a manual, just
Not you guys.
plug and pray.
All right, Doc Furry, you go ahead and start looking for that. We'll stay here, cover you.
Thanks. So she's gonna kind of just walk around, trying to look insuspiciously.
Well, all right. Make a basic tech roll, all of you.
Basic tech.
Basic tech.
All right, Lulu. You realize that there's no place in this room where you can hack into, let alone do it privately. So there is a place to get tickets for the subway. You do find that over here, and the subway is about to leave the station. It looks like what you're looking for might be in the tunnels.
Oh, I'm gonna kind of like
I've got a
whisper. It's
hijack
like,
train.
well, I'm gonna have to go with the tunnels. Looks like.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Time to get on the train tracks and start leapfrogging shit. Speaking of which, how much is that burger and such at Five Guys? Unlimited bacon and cheese, by the way.
Yeah, and she was like saying this like calm, so even West and Pink Eye can hear it. Was it Neptune?
Yeah, I'm on comms.
Whoa, guys, you're getting too close.
I would like one cheeseburger
Guys, I'm
sandwich.
surrounded.
Oh,
Mac,
what's
what the hell are you
photo
doing
of
down there?
Piper or whatever.
All right.
I mean, if
I
you
don't
want to
know.
have an orgy, at least get a room first.
Okay, so Mac, as you're down here, you turn around and you
Or a
almost bump
burger.
into these guys that you saw on your way down.
Can I help you?
They just look at you and say, "Are you with them?"
Can you be more specific? Or are they pointing at people?
Yeah, they're pointing.
The guys.
They're pointing at the other guys.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
All right. I think you need to wait here.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Max.
Max. Do you have a last name?
Power.
I'm really convinced.
Max Power. Is that an alias? Let me see some ID.
Oops. Forgot in my car. Sorry.
Okay. Stare into this. He pulls up a text scanner. He wants to take a retina scan.
Stare into that.
Yeah, he wants to take a retina scan of you.
Joke's on him. You have cyber eyes.
The pink eye.
Yeah, I have cyber eyes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
But do they match?
Yeah, does his cyber eyes have any kind of like serial
Usually
code
they have a
for, like,
serial
their
number on them.
database?
So they're going to take your photo anyway of your retina. If your cyber eyes are registered through Militech, it'll show your ID.
Could I
Your corporate immunity.
Jump.
is fine.
could I jump and avoid them?
Yeah, the train is not moving just yet.
Can I jump in here and then run away?
Yeah, you
To
could
this
try,
side?
Run down the
You
track.
could try to run across the tracks right before the train leaves. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Use
I
I
believe
bet
in
you
that.
can outrun it.
Okay, what do you want from Five Guys?
I would like a cheeseburger sandwich, extra cheese.
Wait, how far is that? Let's see. Yeah, 15 is my run. Can I do that? Or can I?
Oh, I think it's 1 meter per square.
Yeah.
Sorry,
1 meter per square. So
it's currently set for like 2.
No, it's set for feet, and it's 5 feet per square.
Right, so it's almost 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically 2.
I think I can make it here.
Well, if it's 1 meter per
So-
square, just count how many squares you can run.
Yeah.
There, does that fix it?
Okay, let's see.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Okay, so that's 10 meters. Yeah, I can run over there.
Roll athletics check.
Hop up there.
Athletics.
It's uneven ground.
And the words. Got it. Okay.
True
And-
luck.
And the train's about to take off too. All right, so
20.
you jump in front of the train and get in front of it and get past it before it manages to move forward.
My face is palming.
We didn't have time to go tickets, really? I didn't get a chance to. even
There'll be
take
another
time to
train
really
in a
get-
few minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I really wish that I would have spent a little bit more time with this, because I could have made the train actually movable, but I didn't quite get that far.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
fine.
that would've been cool.
I know, right?
it's all good. It's all good.
That would have been dope.
So I guess they're still there. Can I radio everyone like
Well,
scatter?
you have a few turns where you could hide before
Okay.
before it, I'll give you 3 turns before it's gone. So you could
Okay, I'll have to hide.
so you can move up to 3 turns worth of your movement, and then you can roll a hide evade.
Okay. Oop. Can I go here?
Did I see Mac do that?
You guys can all make an awareness
Do it.
notice check.
Alright.
Okay, I got our order. It's approximately $50.
Yes, you did.
So it's around $100.
Alright, so my character's just going to, like, casually walk it away as she's just going to try to pretend to keep moving.
Okay. Wes?
The big guns are at 5 guys, and Mac is getting chased by some people.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So
That's
can I do a quick?
expensive.
Can I do a human
It's 5 guys.
perception
I'm
roll?
getting like the full like a whole thing of like bacon coming
We
with
could
it.
get a family
Could you
pleaser. We could get a family pleaser. We could get 2 larges, 6 toppings combined, order of topper sticks and 2 dips at Toppers across the road for
It's alright.
$10
you don't
less.
eat.
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah,
doesn't
What are
have
you
kind of
complaining
chocolate.
about, Mac? Or Jumbo?
I'll eat literally whatever. I didn't get my nickname for nothing.
Mhm.
Wait, I'm gonna ask. The player how much for a ticket.
Tickets are 5 Eddie.
Okay, I'll get enough for 4 people. Because I think no, we need five people.
There are more than
No,
5 people here.
I'm kind of just leaning against the wall now, trying to look cool.
All right, I'll give her 30 eddies for the tickets.
Yeah, there are 5. There are 6 of us, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'll do the math. 1, 2, 7 people.
And I'm
There's
gonna-
7 of us,
I'm gonna save her to the
not
team.
including I Spy.
Oh, we need
Yeah.
7. Jesus. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get 7 tickets.
All right,
Hey,
so
I just spent
here's the other
$100
thing.
on the Five Guys.
You guys realize that getting on the train isn't the same thing as getting into the tunnel.
Yeah, but we can get into the train, disable the train in the middle of the tunnel, and then get out and dip into.
We don't want to do that.
That sounds like an actual act of terrorism.
Yeah.
No,
I can
it's
hear
just,
you over the comms, Wes. That
you
does
know,
sound like
corporate-
terrorism.
It's corporate espionage.
Same thing.
We have political motives.
corporation.
I believe this is fully political. What we're doing here, we are
No, if the
attempting to
corporation says
assassinate
it's
a
okay,
corporate.
Then it's okay.
In 1998, corporations were considered people. So yeah, I think this
That's
would
what
be
Mitt Romney
terrorism.
said. I mean, you know, it's a preemptive self-defense.
All right then.
We're
have
just
fun.
going to get. You realize the train's just going to hit. Another train's going to hit the train
Dr.
in
Lulu.
front. Yes, Pika.
Do I have permission to grapple the person, the cashier at Five Guys, so I
You
can
do not.
negotiate for a price on better standing?
You do not.
Is it
That
is it
permission
100
denied.
TD to get your opinions now?
What?
I posted the order in chat. You know, artwork.
No, that looks great.
Okay. Oh, just 50, or do you want me to double it because exchange rates?
Oh, add D20 to it.
Add a D20. Okay, better price. 2. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's not as bad. That's $50.
And I like that, Wes.
If I don't grapple him, what other negotiation options do I have? I look at my weaponry.
All his managers.
You like
can't. Yes, ask the manager for negotiations. If he says no, then it's no.
He doesn't have the right haircut for that.
I don't really want to make a scene.
Grappling and shooting would make a bigger scene than asking for the manager.
Would it?
It would.
That is a
He'd be
shame.
a Karen, though.
This might interfere with my plans to take France if it makes a scene.
I think
Yes.
it might. It would make an international scene. Yes.
Wait, who
Yes.
paid for the meal, and what form of payment did
Well,
you use?
That is John Neptune using his cash on hand.
You still had that much
I
cash?
said Yeah, I had like $500 because I spent $5K on the Panama thing out of pocket,
Okay.
and then I had like $500 left.
Okay. Cool. Just checking.
Good times. Yeah, cool.
And I just have a chip of
$520 left.
I just have a chip with the
You have Militech credits.
Miltech. Yeah,
Oh.
Miltech credits.
With our
Peter
rogue,
totally noticed everything that went down with Mac, and over comms is basically saying, "Hey, everybody, kind of blend in at least until the train leaves, and we can jump into the tunnel,
I see.
get this thing taken care of."
Yep.
And I explain everything that went down with Mac, because we got
Don't worry.
followed.
I'm an expert at social skills.
Consider that the train is no longer there.
John Neptune is not an expert at social skills.
And apparently nobody got on
attempts
the
to
train and
blend
left.
John Neptune gets
As you
flagged
guys
down by a
arrived
fan.
down in the station floor, the train was here, but it just left. And while it left, Mac jumped across to the other side. Mac, did you want to communicate that to anybody?
James Bond jump.
Yes, I
That was
basically said like scatter.
Oh, we're scattering?
Yeah, so me and Pete are just blending in. I'm just gussing up, looking like I'm doing stuff with my makeup.
Dr. Fry,
Well,
let's go.
I guess I would have say go dark,
Neptune.
kind of like our code word
It's
for
going dark.
stealth mode.
Neptune.
Yes, pink eye.
Your pectoral muscles are giving my position away. Please move away from me.
Fair enough.
All right, so just pretend that the train is no longer there.
Mhm. The train is no longer here.
Well, we gotta go in the tunnel to get
What
this
train? I don't know what
device
you guys
on.
are talking
You see, John Neptune has a giant to-go box filled with bacon and cheese that he got from the Five Guys.
Do we see like a arrival time limit? Like, what's the estimated of the next train arriving?
You do. Roll a 2d6.
Oh. Does someone want to roll
Got it.
for me?
Done. 7.
The next one comes in about 7 minutes.
Not a good window.
I
Yeah,
think
how
that's
much
a pretty good
space
window.
between the train and the tunnel? Like, is there a safety rail people tend to walk on the sides? Well, not
The
safety rail, but
maintenance-
you know.
Maintenance passage.
Yeah,
That'd
maintenance
be about
passage.
200 meters into the tunnel. If I remember
Uh,
my general subway knowledge.
Close.
It's like, we gotta get in there and move fast. We got 7 minutes before the train hit comes.
I
Do you
don't
have
think I can
opinions on
stop
this,
the
Flo?
train.
No, but
I
there should be
agree.
some safety maintenance area further in.
All right, let's start running down there then. We got to get in there, see if we can get in that door.
Which way are we?
for the
Are we going
maintenance
left or
wing.
right?
Looks like we're going right.
That way.
We're going right to avoid
Mac's
the
all the way
people.
over here on the left. Mac, are you,
I
are
mean,
you okay
going
to go
left
right?
would bring us because the train is going that direction, so it'll give us more time if we go left. If the train comes,
Theoretically,
almost
yes.
smacks us.
Are you wanting to
Well,
talk to these fine 5 gentlemen down there to
Yeah,
get past them?
Yeah, they will see us go inside that tunnel.
we'll go see us go inside this one too.
Not
Well, can
really.
I maybe, how about I go distract them and give them these free tickets? If I can
I would
use
like
that I just got. And I create a distraction right here.
I would like to watch that.
Scenery, and then I let the rest of you guys go sneak up over there or over there, whichever one you guys decide. Hey
Is this
guys,
an excuse to
I
leave
like-
us
I like
behind
that.
to go to a club?
We have a
maybe.
okay. I brought the tracking device this time, so if you do, I will find you much quicker than Calvert did.
I see.
Well, time's a ticking.
I
We
don't know.
got time to move. We got to get going.
All right then. So yeah, I say, Lulu, would you like me to carry you while I sprint downward?
Yes, please.
Meanwhile, can I do a persuasion fast talk and distract these guys
Uh-huh.
with various stand-up comedy routines?
Okay.
Yes, these high heels are not designed for
Um,
running.
yeah, based on how good your stand-up routine is, I'll give you a bonus to your performance roll.
I feel like that's a composition skill, no?
Got a
Download
persuasion-
foxworthy.exe.
Is he chipped for that?
airplane food.
You might be a cyber redneck if.
What's the deal with all of these one-shot polymer pistols?
That was a really good impression. I'm not gonna lie. We're sneaking. I'm carrying Dr. Lulu, sneaking.
All right. Guys want to
Dr.
roll
Lulu
stealth?
can't run fast.
Nope.
Anybody else want to roll
I got
stealth?
a 23. Pink, I got a 28.
Yeah, I'll let you guys roll stealth as I distract.
Wes, you're
with
gonna have
my
to like tell some
scenery.
jokes or something.
Yeah,
All right,
entertain
so
us.
joke number one. Why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired.
Oh,
But
no.
all right, why
Minus
did
one,
the
fail.
roll down the hill
All right, dude, you get a
to
minus
get to the
2.
bottom?
Now you get another minus 2 to your performance roll.
Nah, they gotta roll resist torture drugs, man. That's
You're one of the comedians that deserve to be canceled.
Is someone selling tomatoes around here so we can throw them at them?
I mean, you got a whole bunch of bacon.
All right, let me
I'm
roll
not
my
gonna do that.
performance
I'm eating my
bonus.
bacon.
I'll put one more point of
Bacon and
luck.
cheese.
No
You have
amount,
sliced
No, no,
no
tomatoes in
amount
your
of luck will
burger.
make you funny, Russ. I'm
I
sorry.
do. I did get extra tomatoes. Oh, nice.
Layman.
I don't know how you guys think
It just keep
John
getting
Nectar has
worse.
an ungodly amount of cheese and bacon.
And I think Russ is about to get lynched by a mob.
We don't care. Let's go.
If he's bad enough it also recreates the same effect if he was good enough.
Exactly.
Comedy is not like movies. They're not so bad. They're good.
No, because if it's bad enough, then everyone will look at him in shame.
Either way, he's fulfilling his mission.
Yeah, either
Yeah.
way. So this is a win-win.
He's getting booed at, so that the angry mob is forming.
Oh, the angry mom has
Hey,
formed.
I got a bigger crowd. Hey guys, welcome, everybody. Hang out here. We're waiting for the train. If you feel so inclined, I've got a hat down here. It's a clown hat. You can put some tips in there, and yeah, I'm gonna go for a perform at a -4.
But sir, I am the clown Pagliacci.
Neptune, you're going to be carrying me, or am I riding Pink Eye?
Oh no, I'm carrying you.
These
Sorry.
jokes are too smart for me. I can't do it.
Oh.
Oh,
It's okay, Mac. You might want to cross. Oh my god, how did you get that
-4.
low? Why do you have a -4?
Second action, I think.
All right, so these two guys come at you and they say, "All right, sir, come with me."
Hey,
beat
what
the
did I
shit out-
look gonna do here?
You're so unfunny. They're gonna beat the shit out of
All
you.
right, I'm gonna athletics try to like escape out
You
of
go
there.
into comedy jail, and then after that, comedy hell.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys!
Oh,
I fell on a
Bumble.
pie.
I think this is exactly what happened to Jumbo when he got his legs snapped in half.
yeah, basically.
Speaking of which, where's Jumbo? Is he with us? Did he escape?
Nope, I'm with you guys. I'm eating burgers and watching him fail.
Okay.
He's still holding on to Mac's belt loop.
I was about to say, still holding on. Jumping over the train car was a little bit hard to do while holding on, but respect.
Well,
All right, I've made my distraction. It's up to the rest of the team now to.
Oh, we're already running down the tunnel.
all right. So these guys
Yeah,
are
we're
like,
running like the 200 meters.
"Hey, did you guys just beat up some guy down in the up in the other room?"
No, I have no association with that.
I think we have you on video, sir. What's your name?
I think you had me
It's like-
running after him. I don't think you had me tackling him, considering I fumbled really badly. I think that you.
No, I think they have video of you trying to kick him in the dick.
Wait, who said anything about tackling?
I didn't
no,
kick
no.
anybody in the dick, actually.
Wouldn't they have it?
Completely innocent, according to the evidence.
This guy walks up with
He did hit Pink Eye.
This guy
So
walks
it may
up with a
look like he was
tablet
trying to free him.
and shows you a video of you trying to kick some guy in the nuts, and then he runs off.
It's fucking AI
Maybe
bullshit.
I saw a fly there, right? I didn't kick anybody. in the
Deep
balls.
fakes. Deep
There's
fakes.
a difference between like I saw a fly. That's plausible deniability. Okay, beyond a reasonable doubt. You know.
Habeas corpus.
Wait, who has corpus?
What about dead people?
That's
Plausible
actually the correct
deniability.
response. That's
Have none of you
actually
guys played Morrowind?
Yes.
I have.
He's
So,
about to be
yeah, I think
plausibly
I can
annihilated.
get out of there with my evidence that I actually didn't attack anybody. It may have appeared as though I did, but in court, I probably didn't.
I thought you said he kicked a Pink Eye instead.
I was kicking a fly. There was a fly that was on my shoe. I was trying to get him off. It was a spider. I was really scared, but I didn't kick anybody in the balls.
There are no
you
spiders
got
in
no
this
hard
subway
evidence
station.
against
We
me,
keep a very
sir. I mean,
clean
this is just
area.
gonna be a lawsuit against you guys. You guys are probably going to get sued with my corporate lawyers.
Roll persuasion
You
fast
claimed
talk.
we have spiders?
How about I roll resources, actually?
You can roll persuasion fast talk first.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
I think the evidence is in my favor. I think you guys know that, and I think that. Come on.
The distraction was getting arrested.
So you managed to talk your way out of getting arrested by these guys.
Bazooka.
And so yeah, they say, well, you just watch your step. You better not be assaulting people in here, and we're gonna find your friends.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for your service to the community. Goodbye. Good night. Tell Mandy I said hi.
Ooh. It reminds me of Inspector Clue.
Well, we will tell Mandy.
Who's
Yeah,
Mandy?
okay.
Mandy these balls.
It's his wife.
So it's
All right, and I'm
Amanda,
gonna
I didn't kiss.
go over to the tunnel with the other guys.
Anybody want any of the bacon?
Yes.
I always want bacon.
I'll take some
I
bacon.
have a metric shit ton. There's a reason
We
this
shall-
costs $50.
We shall play rock, paper, scissors for it.
All right, you guys, roll a 1d6.
No, I have like
I
like
choose
$30
raw.
worth of bacon.
1d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll go with this
I rolled
three.
it first.
Threes first, yeah.
Haha, success.
Maybe.
Hour.
How
In
many
Cyberpunk,
votes
you
I
can
need to
have
roll?
like 1 be successes, or you can have 10 be successes.
No, one's always a failure.
We can. This is enough bacon for all of us to eat like a half pound of it.
I guess
There
I
is
get
like
no
4 to
bacon.
5 pounds of bacon here. There is unlimited amount of bacon. Synthetic bacon, but bacon nonetheless. Oh, Matt gets a lot of bacon. It's
I'm
all
like,
fun
I
and
want
games
bacon.
and
You just
stuff.
shove some bacon down my throat as you carry me.
Because like we still have our burgers, which we haven't eaten yet, and then I just got like a shit ton of bacon and a shit ton of cheese.
So it's
John
cheesy
Neptune,
bacon.
yeah, no, it's separate. It's separate. John Neptune doesn't like his foods to mix until they're being eaten.
So then in your mouth it would be cheesy bacon.
Yes, yes. So you can eat some cheese and then bacon. Yes.
Like Ratatouille.
Why not put cheese on the bacon?
You can put cheese in the bacon if that's what you prefer, but I prefer to keep it separate while I'm not eating it.
But it's all together in your mouth.
It will be, but then it'll
Did you
get like.
just order
we-
your sandwich piece by piece?
No. Here's a fun fact about Five Guys.
Dr. Lulu,
You
is
can
this a
order
good spot for me to
anything.
put the C6?
And no more
No,
C6,
no.
please, not right now.
I thought we were derailing
You
the
can-
next train.
No.
No.
We're trying to
we're-
get
we're-
to the maintenance area.
I see.
We're
I
trying
was
Lead the
to
way.
promised we'd
get
get
into
into terrorism,
Arasaka
but I'm
pipelines.
disappointed.
But yeah, Five Guys. You can get unlimited bacon and cheese with any order, as long as you have bacon and cheese in the order.
All right, you guys wander through what looks like an old abandoned station. It's been roped off on both ends, and it looks like it's a mess.
What's an abandoned
I
station?
hear-
Exactly what kind of station? Like a news station? Or no?
You're in a
metro
subway.
station. Okay.
We should
You
get at
fuck,
least.
Jared.
So clearly
No,
it's a
no,
sandwich
Five Guys.
station.
We
I
clearly went to
see.
Five Guys. Come on, don't forget about that.
No,
The
this
lake
is
line
Patrick.
Just for note, John Neptune has not put down Lulu yet.
Okay. Roll a strength feat.
Turner. All right. Do Seduction.
Seduction one.
I think Lulu is within my carrying capacity, by the way.
Yeah, I think you're right.
130 kilos is what I can carry just casually.
Oh, she's a little bit over
No.
that.
No.
Okay, either way, I got a 17.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're calling me
Lulu's
fat?
over 130? Yeah, I was about
No.
to say, I don't think Lulu's that big.
I'm teasing.
Call Lulu fat? Lulu looks tiny.
No, I have an idea.
There's all those augmentations.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to attempt a seduction roll.
Oh, are you gonna seduce the fucking vending machine?
heavy.
Who are you trying to seduce?
The
The
vending,
vending
machine.
machine.
Okay. It's pretty easy. So I think you've successfully seduced
Vending
her.
machines are easy, everybody.
Yeah.
He seduced a slutty vending machine, got it.
That's canon.
Good.
Are there
I
any
knew I
drinks in
was
the vending
still
machine?
popular.
So this vending machine seems to like you a lot.
hmm
Are there any drinks left in
Hey
it?
there, baby. Do you come here often?
Okay, I'm leaving. We are leaving this. I do not
It
want to see
blinks
Pink Eye
at you.
fuck a vending machine.
I kind of do. I want to see how that shit works.
Think
Does
I
he even
plays it
have
cool.
anything?
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
The juts out, like RoboCop does out of his hand.
She just stares
I
at
got a
you.
Sprite.
Mhm.
Wait, does she have a camera on her?
Confirmed. All vending machines are female.
Hey, let's text
It's
this.
like
Her
that
brother over here
Futurama
is-
episode.
Her brother over on this side is a man.
That's her sister.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Pink Eye, don't fuck the vending machine in front of her
Wednesday,
sister.
ooh,
I'll
double
make
the
a human
trouble.
perception roll. I
Nah,
wanna
she likes
see
to
if
watch.
this- I want to see how suspicious this vending machine is.
You don't think that this vending machine isn't human. That's how badly you fail your human perception roll.
I see. Pink Eye sticks a C6 onto it.
Okay.
Oh!
Do you put a charge on there too?
Yes.
Okay, then roll demolitions.
I'm assuming John
We just-
Neptune is facing me and him
Cheer.
away from Pink
Yes,
Eye, so
we are facing
All right,
away.
so it appears that Pink Eye has loaded a demolitions charge on the vending machine.
I set it up to a detonation trigger on command keyword, a word I'm going to DM you, Snow.
Okay,
Ooh, snap.
Wes, you realize
Oh.
that you're within 3 meters of the vending machine.
That's a really long trigger word.
Awooga. 3 meters. That's almost as long as
I think you sent us the wrong person.
You can know this too.
Oh. Is this a threat? This seems like a threat.
Can I do an electronics roll, see if I can understand her ways?
Sure.
This 100% seems like a threat to me.
It is.
I'm gonna move
You wouldn't want a
here away
metagame,
from
net, would you?
Not too much.
Oh, no metagaming, but this seems like a threat.
It's pretty much.
You'll have to choose your words carefully without metagaming.
I will not choose my words carefully because I'm not metagaming.
001
If the words come out of me, the words come out of me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah. Oh man.
alright. Let's see.
Just let it happen.
Just
Okay,
let it
Sarah, Sarah.
I'm not sure if we
Okay,
can.
so
Maybe upstairs might be where we want to plant the device.
well, we haven't even.
Can we
looked
check
here, to be
around?
honest.
Like,
We
yeah,
haven't looked.
let's look
here
around.
yet.
Like,
Well, it looks like you can either go back the way you came, you can go up one of these corridors where it's all blocked off, or you can maybe go additionally down the tunnel some more.
I say we wait till the next train and then we make our move. Does anyone remember the next train arrival after this one?
it's usually 7 or 10
That-
minutes apart.
Yeah, they tend to be kind of closely apart.
They were 7
Approximately
minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yes.
But I'm saying after this next one
And we'll-
because yeah, I don't have a clock.
Do you find any ports here?
You look, but you don't see anything.
Hmm.
Damn. You're very light, Lulu. It's like
Thank you.
carrying around a sack of pillows.
Thank you. I try to keep my figure in good shape.
Even
Oh,
with the
yeet.
semi-automatic sniper rifle on your back. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just saw the general chat. Oh, God.
She doesn't have a rifle on her.
Oh, okay. Do we all give
what's
our
the
long
general?
guns to Pink Eye? Dear God.
Well,
The
Pink Eye
general,
was
the
putting
ticket.
mine together. He never gave it to me.
He did, I think. I think he gave it back immediately after.
I have not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We ended the last
Oh, no.
session in a kind of a different space than where we started this one. We were going to split the party and whatnot, but honestly, it seems like Snow prepped a lot for what we were planning on being like a really small thing. So why the fuck wouldn't we all go together? This is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is amazing. This has been a fun session.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm going to swear off the next drink.
So yes, I still have your gun, but I did assemble it.
yes. So yeah,
You
all
just
she
did a
has is like
backpack, like-
her pistol, her clothing, and purse.
Let me do the math. You sent your full bat. You have like 5 machine guns on you, if I remember correctly.
I have the numbers here. Give me
You
a
have a
second.
lot of like long guns. You
1,
can just
2,
give me the
3,
number.
4, 5. 5 machine guns, 3 knives, 2 pistols.
And then you have 2 from
Numerous
us, I think.
amounts of ammo.
How are you like that packed? Like what are you hiding?
No, that's not my normal loadout. That's not. That's after carrying everyone's shit. All right, and also a decent amount of this is in a backpack where I can't reach it in a turn, like where I have to open up the backpack and then grab it out of the backpack and then load it. Right.
He can
Yeah.
carry 160 kilos.
The rest of
like
it is all
nothing.
slung and hidden on my body, or strapped across rakes.
I think the biggest thing.
There's
is
only
the
2
power
rifles I
rifle.
have right now that I can actually use without like difficulty in reload. Like the anti-material rifle that we have, that's disassembled into 2 parts. The first half is on one side of the backpack wrapped, and then the second half is on the other side of the backpack wrapped, and then the magazines are in the backpack.
All right.
So even if I do assemble it, I can't reload it.
All right. Well, that makes more sense.
I've thought everything out specifically. I have it all
Which
guns are,
rifles
like,
do you have slung
disassembled.
that are the easiest to get to?
FN RAL and the customized M95A4.
That's the
The
one.
suppressor.
That's the one for Lulu.
I,
Or?
The one that Lulu has is this one I have less details on.
WSSX.
That's the WSSX, and that's over my back, technically.
That one you.
But I have my back concealed with a big fucking poncho over everything,
Okay.
which is why I get the conceal roll.
No, you have the Nomad long rifle from me.
Do I? Oh yeah,
Oh,
my bad.
yeah.
That's what I assembled. It
Yeah.
wasn't the WSSX. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that one's still
Because I
on the
remember-
sub.
We
Same
talked
with
about it at
the
the end of the
other
last
gun you
session, how
gave
huge
me.
it was.
All right. So which do you
I'm
guys
a
choose? You guys choose to go up the stairs, or you guys go down the tunnel more?
Sounds like we're going down the tunnel more.
Yeah.
I think we go up the
Do we-
stairs.
Do we want
I mean, we're already here. Let's
Alright.
check out this area first, and
Leadership
then we
role.
can
to?
go
Yeah, fuck it.
the
It's an
further.
abandoned station. Fuck yeah.
Leadership role. Otherwise, Pink Eye's taken off.
Oh, I'm following Pink Eye.
No, don't do that.
I always follow Pink Eye.
But since you're still carrying me, I'm just going with them.
Oh my
She's
God.
like,
Peter Campbell,
Oh
what
my-
is it that you wanted?
Roll squad
Team
tactics.
leader.
Roll squad tactics.
I see.
Peter.
Oh,
roll
I got squad
tactics.
tactics. Hold up.
Oh, so, yeah.
I'll follow you to the end of the earth, Peter.
Don't worry. I can roll that as well. Neither of them are good enough, but I'll follow.
Oh, there's a crit.
You simply say it, and I do it.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to actually find squad tactics.
You might not,
That would be
you might not have
a
it.
expert skill, so I don't think you have it.
You might not have it, but you might have something similar.
Yeah, it's in the intelligence skills under expert skills. It's the first.
What about
like,
what about squad goals? Do you have squad goals?
Oh, yeah, here we
Squad
go.
goals. Oh, nice. Respect.
Oh shit.
I fumbled it. I fumbled it
shit.
bad.
You could have fumbled it worse, like me.
All right, so John,
Oh, man.
John, you have he defers to you, basically. So go ahead and tell them what you think you guys should do.
I say we inspect this lost station in case there is possibly open maintenance hatches, and then continue forward.
I see.
Okay.
That's fine.
So let's
You heard
go
the man.
upstairs.
Fall out.
Move as a
Alright,
group.
so-
Jumbo, you don't get to sneak away.
And guy holds a hand out, stopping everyone. He spins around to the team, and he opens up his cloak in one motion, slipping everybody a rifle that needs one.
All right, so you guys arm up.
Okay.
Eh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull it out. Just pull it out.
Just the tip.
I'm just like reaching over and grabbing my rifle while it's still being carried by Neptune.
Wait.
I'm
oh my
assuming I'm
God,
not to be trusted with a rifle.
Wait
No.
a second.
Are you equipped with a rifle, Mac?
I will give him his weapon. Just to.
Mac, I have something
I will
for
gi-
you
I'll
then.
give you
What's
back your
Treat it
weapon.
with care.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
What do you mean by his
And
weapon?
I hand you. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, and actually, I'll do that anyways.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
cool.
Could you be more specific
Mac, I have this for you.
about what you're giving whom?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest. I'm giving
Okay.
Jumbo back his bag, which is
Didn't you give that to me?
$700 in cash. No, I kept it. I can keeping it around.
No,
hotel
but
room key. Oh, I gave it to you for that one encounter, and then I took it back after.
Okay.
He gets back his M11 bolt pistol, a
Alright.
nylon helmet, a 357 Magnum revolver, and a Militech Arms Avenger,
Yeah, just type it in the chat.
as well as a Oh, I can just evidence from Jumbo. This is what I have copied and pasted in my.
And
in
then
my
that way you guys
inventory.
can use the chat to make changes on your character sheet as needed.
Okay. Black hands. That would be assault rifle.
I enjoy this.
So I'm linking my rifle to the small chip.
Who the fuck
Nice.
is that, gunman?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pink eye, yes.
I am a fixer.
I had 5 mags.
No, I'm talking
for
about
that,
the dude in general.
Oh, it's from a Turkish sci-fi Matrix clone.
I
Holy
have seen
shit.
this, and this is amazing. Yes.
That is my brother.
Human Earth has fucking peaked.
It's like, has anyone else seen the Indian film RRR?
Yeah, I
I
forget what it's called. It's like Gora or something like that. I watched it, but I forgot the name.
It's highly recommended.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have to watch. I heard it was good.
Oh,
So you guys
by the way,
you guys are locked and loaded. Roll awareness notice check.
Heavy assault. Focus.
all right.
66.
Oh shit, Peter, you are just fumbling all over the place.
Good. Get this out of the way.
But I was one dice away from a fumble.
Okay, so Peter, you're delusional. You think that there's a train that's that somehow is stuck up above there, and that there's another train track above you guys.
There's a train. There's a train.
There is no train. I
You've got
checked.
PTSD.
That's what they want you to believe.
Is Peter
did not consider
saying
this.
Choo Choo Charlie?
He starts having a
Peter.
flashback to his
Peter, you've got PTSD. It's okay.
Vietnam or something.
Militech covers therapy
Everybody get
involving PTSD.
Oh,
He starts glitching. You guys aren't sure what's going on.
I didn't know you
27.
could glitch.
That is not correct either, John Neptune. Militech only covers service-related PTSD.
All right, Wes, as you come
I believe-
across the vending machine to your right, you see that it looks
Yeah.
like it's been penetrated.
Hmm.
Who did this to you, madam?
Is there some oil leaking out?
It looks like it might be on the floor. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Oh,
used
no.
goods. Ew. Into the trash she goes.
threesome.
Like 12.
She
Wait,
can't
wait.
even be recycled.
You see, there's actually a hole in the floor too. You got to watch out for. And then there's a lot of trash everywhere.
The floor too? Holy shit.
The
Oh,
pink
maybe she was
detonate
like a praying mantis. Maybe she ate the man after she made love with him.
Oh, also,
Oh, God,
you
I-
see
I
that
wonder
there,
who
you see that
penetrated it.
there is a piece of C6 attached to where it's been penetrated, and it looks like there's a detonator attached to it too.
On her? On her?
You're a sick fuck.
Oh my god. Let me disarm you, baby. Is that okay if I do that? I'm gonna ask consent first. I'm gonna be real progressive here.
She doesn't answer.
Babe, can I 01 your 101?
That is not binary. I don't know binary.
I'm
but I
gonna
know
get
that
out of
code.
there. I don't think
You need at least
I'm gonna
16
run
characters
away.
to make an actual byte.
It
Yeah.
depends on what
Run away.
level of UTF you're using. Because UTF 8 would just be 8 characters. UTF 4 would be 4. UTF 16 would be 16. It depends. Depending on what operating system it's working on.
Ooh,
Most modern systems using UTF 32.
damn. All right, good.
They're definitely not using UTF-4 though.
Fuck.
Yeah, no one uses UTF 4. It's not fucking SENET. It's not SNES. SNES. But yeah, most modern situations use like a UTF 32. Just good for general encryption. If you're
Okay.
trying to make your code.
I have a question, John Neptune.
Yes?
How do I fuck the vending machine?
What role would that be? Would that be intelligence or
It'd be-
technical ability?
Technical ability, I think.
Gotta have that compatible I/O,
would it,
son.
Would it be cyber tech then? Or
Yeah,
just
cyber
basic
tech.
tech?
I think it'd be cyber
You've
tech.
heard of seducing the dragon. Get ready
Give me a
for
biology
fucking the
lesson.
vending machine.
Oh, you want a biology lesson? Hold up, I got a biology. Yeah, I feel like theoretically you just ask for consent, and if that's okay, then you explore and see how you get what they're down for, and that's just kind of how the birds and the bees work.
She's scary. She's explosive. She's got like a cybernetic transmitted disease, CTI.
I just realized we just planted a bomb in a subway station. This is 100% terrorism, got it.
I knew we were going
Wait,
to
the
we don't know
heck?
that. man.
Pink guy did.
We don't know
Well,
that.
Max would turn.
I watched
Yep,
him.
we don't know that. We're
watched.
accessories now, though.
I watched him input in that droid.
So it looks like Peter was right.
Who was that?
I was very polite.
Oh, he was right. Is that a train? An old train? I like this.
Is it a
Told you.
skeleton?
There's a train up here.
Is that a skeleton? Is this a skeleton?
Yes.
Anything on my thermals?
You see a skeleton.
Can I loot
Let's
the
see, a
skeleton?
backpack. Oh, a
Oh,
sleeping
wait,
bag.
what happened to the person who had dynamite in their pussy?
Can we loot this train cart?
Yeah, you can
She
try.
thanked me for it and then left.
You find a dead guy in one of the seats. It looks like he's been here a while. He's kind of rotted
Mhm.
corpse.
I
Hello,
see.
hands.
So not full skeleton, just rotted corpse.
And then
Oh.
you see what looks like a sleeping bag that's maybe been recently used.
How recently?
You
Well,
should keep an eye out.
maybe somebody lives here.
John Neptune has developed a fear of chuds now.
Everybody
If
world
you get that
awareness
reference,
notice.
I respect it.
What's a chud?
Can I
Everybody world's awareness
Cannibalistic
notice.
Humanoid Underground Dweller. It's from a pretty famous book series.
Called Chud.
All right,
Oh my
Wes.
god, I love
Wes,
that.
you do hear
Oh.
you do hear some movement
Oh my
further
god, they
down
just
the
kept getting
tunnel.
better.
No, actually, the movies were called Chud. What were the books called?
I
Oh my goodness.
Mac,
Good.
Mac
also,
critted.
you also hear movement coming
Yeah,
down the.
They both critted.
The tunnel.
Wes and Mac.
Contact back!
I'm gonna draw my
Contact back.
weapon.
I'm gonna
Contact 6
drop
o'clock.
Fall back behind cover.
All right, so
I'm gonna
damn it.
put Lulu here.
All right.
Other way. Flip us around.
I'll put Wes on the other side here.
Yeah, I put Lulu behind the chair.
All right. While you guys are all looking for cover, none of you seem to notice that Jumbo's slipped out towards the exit.
I will shoot him in the back.
Wait, what?
I'm now like aiming down scope.
What are you doing, Jumbo? What you doing? Over comms, John. What you doing, Jumbo?
Second.
We don't have another Copenhagen incident, do we?
No. I
What
walk
if you-
forward.
Good boy.
I'm
Good
scared
boy.
of.
I will take your leg off again.
Take the other
Please
one.
don't.
Take the other one. If he runs, you get full license.
I will
will cover any-
escape. I'm just scared of like Sasquatch people.
That's racist.
All right. So
Oh. Oh.
those of you who have thermals, flip to thermals, and it seems to be pitch black all the way down the tunnel.
All right, I'll put on my my mask and my goggles.
I don't have goggles. or
Yeah, my
anything.
thermals are on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm switching to thermals.
You guys are legit
all I got is
freaked out, but
nictitating
you guys don't
membrane.
see anything.
You don't want to do that. You don't see anything.
Quick
But we hear
thing.
something
Could
coming
we?
down the
Do we?
tunnel. That doesn't
I have
make
a
sense.
flashlight. I think. Do I just want to flick that on?
I mean, it's
Are
up
we
to
cool
you.
with that? Oh, over comms. Yeah, is that flashlight?
Yeah, flip it on.
I mean,
Okay.
you're just going to give away your position.
I'm okay with releasing my
It's
position.
okay, we have good defensive positions where
Yeah.
we're at.
Like from around the corner, John Neptune's gonna lean and just flick on the flashlight on the end of the gun with the laser sight
It
turn
just
on as well.
illuminates an old abandoned tunnel. It just keeps on going down.
What did it sound like,
I
Mac?
guess we've just got schizophrenia, guys.
We got invisible people.
Start shooting them. Start shooting down the hallway. I'm gonna take a shot down the hall.
Oh, gee, okay. I was just gonna look down the hall more.
I'm activating my scent Aniston. Oh, getting ready to.
So you're gonna fire with your mates downrange?
No, I have a clear shot on past them.
He was right through
Easy
the hole. The only one he has a chance of hitting is me. I will take that shot in the back. If I must.
Go
What
ahead
she
and-
said.
Go ahead and roll.
If I must.
Roll rifle. All right, so
Yay.
you
That was
you don't hit anything.
Huh.
What are we shooting
yeah.
at?
I don't know.
I
There's
don't see
Mac said he
anything.
heard something. Mac and West said they heard something. Also, by the way, the FNRL does like 40 or 5d6 damage, not that's one.
Oh no, I have it as a different. Sorry, my bad. Hold
No
on, let me
biggie.
try this
Just
again.
letting you know for future endeavors.
Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck me. Goddamn.
Oh shit! Oh dear! Oh god! It
That's
got
what I
so
meant
much
to
worse.
roll for the other one.
All right, so Wes is firing off his rifles with you guys all
Okay, does he shoot me in
downrange.
the back with that Ronin?
He just shot. Yeah, you just shot your teammate in the back with the Ronin, baby.
Okay, where does that?
Yeah,
that's
I
chest?
mislabeled my weapon.
It's 12
It's
damage
okay.
to
I
the
think-
5. That's your arm, right arm.
That's. Is he full autoing or is that just one shot?
That's just one shot.
It's just one shot.
Oh, okay. So my arm 12 does not pierce.
Okay. He does take a hit
Step.
on your arm in the tricep. It tags you pretty bad. Maybe gives you a little bruise.
Yeah, he turns
Hey,
around like, what the fuck was that?
Hey,
Points like a
you
50
know,
caliber machine gun directly at West. What was that?
my finger slipped. Sorry. It was
You
all that
just have to
leftover
make sure
oil
that
in
is
the
West and
bleeding
not, like-
machine before.
Pardon?
Yeah.
She
Can
made
I
my
roll
finger
human
slip.
perception on West?
All right, so it's pretty dank and murky in here. You figure that whoever lives in here is probably hiding in the dark, waiting for you to disappear.
All right.
Except for John. John is convinced that there are lizard people in this place.
No, I'm convinced there are like shapeshifters, and Wes is one of them.
Yeah, he just
I
shot
want to be
you.
like,
Wes is definitely out
Yeah.
to get you.
nah, I told him it was just an accident. That lady from
That's
before, she had
exactly what
oil
a
on her.
shapeshifter would say.
That's what they would say.
Exactly what a shapeshifter would
Yeah,
say.
that's what a shapeshifter would say.
100%.
You better take cover.
To be fair, that is what a shapeshifter would say.
I move forward and take cover behind this and keeping like the flashlight pointed at Wes.
I kind of get underneath like
Hey,
the
guys,
little
hey,
chair.
Now, I was just trying to make sure there's no enemies down the hall. Take it easy.
Okay, so any ports down here or up here? So
You just find the bones of some poor hapless person. You know, if you look at really closely, it looks like there's been some bites taken out of him.
oh my gosh,
I
cannibals!
was right, it was Chuds.
Werewolves.
Chuds.
Where chuds?
It is canon that John Neptune has read the book that Chuds are from,
So,
and he now fully convinces himself that Wes is one of them.
Wes, you have the flashlight being shined at you, so they're really not listening to what you're saying. That they see you kind of like squinting at them, and that makes them even more suspicious of you.
Why are you squinting? It's just
Okay.
light. Unless
My
you're from
eyes
the
are hurting.
underground. Why are you squinting?
Okay, I guess
You've been
there's
above
nothing
ground before?
here. I don't think there is anything here.
Is there any ports on the walls we can use? Wires, connection?
No, you don't see anything here. Make a basic tech roll though, anyway.
Alright.
This train car is functional.
No, the train car is definitely not functional, but
Oh.
you don't really see like this looks like it's probably the old tunnel before they rebuilt it. When
Before
downtown was pretty
LA.
close to the LA where I-5 basically crumbled.
Before LA became a island.
I think we need to head
Back
further.
when Los Angeles was found, Angeles.
I think this isn't going to go anywhere for us useful. We need to go further down the tunnel.
All right, let's go
Alright.
down that tunnel.
I
No.
disagree.
I agree with Lulu. She's smart. I am not.
Mhm.
Come on, big guy.
All right, as you guys are walking out though,
Oh yeah, can I roll awareness as we're walking out? Cause
yes,
yeah, you said something about might be waiting. 27.
yeah, you definitely see that there's some kind of creature, but it scampers away, out of sight just as you walk back in there.
Don Neptune implants this in his memory banks.
I'm scared.
It's gonna.
He will remember that.
He keeps his eyes on Wes, but he's also kind of readying the gun in case something charges from behind.
What are you scared of, Wes?
Well, no, you have me carrying, and I'm carrying the gun. So, oh my god!
Yeah, I'm carrying like with you with one hand like a baby, and then 50 caliber machine gun with the other.
When did we started playing Paranoia or that thing? Wes is just Wes. Can you touch this lighter?
It's a
Oh,
Lulu
he's
puts
a
her gun
thing.
next
He's-
to yours, Neptune. She's like, mine's bigger.
It's longer, but my bullet's much bigger.
No, mine is.
No,
I
mine.
believe. Wait. Oh wait, you have
Hey
15
guys, don't
millimeter,
worry.
right?
I'm just here to
Yeah.
provide support and
Oh shit,
seduction.
your bullet is bigger, but mine's longer.
It's not about length; it's about width.
We all
I
know it's
disagree
not
with this
length in
statement.
reality.
All right, you guys. Let's see here. Need this on the right layer. Now we're playing. Okay, good. This will work now. Much better.
Just casually a seduction roll. At
Oh,
Lulu.
what's that? Something's moving over there.
What you were trying to do
Ah,
with
it's
the
still
seduction
moving.
roll?
It's definitely moving.
Oh
Ah!
no, you actually went for it, you
It's
bastard.
Coming to
Is
get
that a
you.
train? Ah, it's the trains.
Oh, it's. Did we come back? We came back. Oh, went down here.
Yeah, you got moved.
Okay,
around.
we went down there.
Up here on the right.
Yeah.
All right. I say we wait for the next train and then commence a run.
All right. So roll a 1d6.
Four.
About 4 minutes go by, and then you see a train coming your way. You also see another train going the opposite direction, around the same time. So that's lucky.
Neptune is very clearly visible carrying Lulu and a machine gun.
Yeah, and you wave at somebody on one of the passing trains.
Right, he was at one of the meet and greets. He was at one of the OTEC. He was at an OTEC meet and greet.
I guess I'm just.
That guy.
Was that
Now,
Justin
which hand are
DeRusso?
you waving with? The gun hand or me? So are you like just waving me around on the gun?
No, he's waving the gun. Wait, I'm gonna wave Lulu. Strength feat. Let's go. 19.
Oh, you drop her.
Oh, sorry. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Make an athletics check,
Okay.
Lulu.
Oh no! I'm good until you tossed me into the train. That's
23.
That's
She lands on her feet. She's good.
Okay.
Okay.
She just like slips out of his hand as he's like, "Oh yeah."
So the trains go by, and you guys can continue on through the tunnels, if you please.
Pick me up quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh. Sprint.
Let's see here.
Oh God, why am I going that way? I meant to go this way.
I want a new page.
Don't step on the third rail.
Which rail?
The third.
One.
Don't step on it.
This one.
Jumbo, you're coming with us. Don't you dare try to flee.
Alright, guys,
again.
I gotta go to bed for work in the morning. I'm sorry. Wish I could stay up later.
Aw.
I'm sorry.
No
I'm
biggie.
sorry.
I'm
We'll miss you,
good.
Wes.
Our fearless
Just
We'll
keep it
leader.
sexually
alive.
harass someone in your
Jeans.
honor.
Love y'all.
All right. Good night.
Oh yeah.
We'll sexually harass someone in your honor.
Alright.
So big guy, do you step on the third rail?
Our
If he does,
No.
does he get a power up? Is it like a Mario mushroom? Does he get a power
Should
up?
I?
from stepping on the third?
Dr. Lulu, should I step on the third row?
I've been saying don't
More
step on the
energy.
third rail to everyone,
More-
including you, Pink Eye. Unless
More
you like a lot of
energy.
electricity going up one leg and down the other.
So you're
That sounds
saying
exactly what
I'll
we
become a
need.
god if I step on the third row?
Exactly.
No.
Give in to the
Basic
intrusive
tech roll.
thoughts
Basic
and
tech
do
roll.
it.
Basic tech. That sounds exactly what makes cyber superheroes.
Who's making the basic tech rail? Meals?
Someone. I was just making the joke.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh no, that's cyber tech.
You guys are gonna have to make some awareness notice rolls. And who has a flashlight? Oh, Wes does. No, he doesn't. He was getting flashlight.
John does on the end of
No,
his gun.
John.
I'll switch my headset to
27 for John.
night vision.
Wait, let me see.
All right, put yourselves on either
Do
end.
I have?
It doesn't matter. Either end is fine.
I say left.
And I have to head out.
Happens.
All right, bud.
Oh yeah.
You're just getting to the
Sorry.
good stuff,
Hopefully.
but that's okay. We understand.
I crit!
No. Yeah.
We'll have your character cower in fear if anything happens.
John
No.
Neptune.
Yes. Hopefully next week everything
Right.
should be back to relative normalcy.
Okay.
Normalcy isn't a fucking word.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, I got a big fancy headset, goggles, that the one you recommended that has all the different cyber eye stuff on it.
Good night, y'all.
Smart
night.
goggles,
It's
baby.
good seeing you.
See you next week.
Yeah.
See you
Hey, man.
next time.
Night.
All right, so Peter
Which
fumbled.
offers me.
Peter still thinks that there's something above you guys.
There's a
Wes is a chud.
There's a train. Yeah.
Peter, I have
There?
night vision on. I can see there's no train.
It's coming as a ghost train.
Lulu and John got a 27 and a 28.
All right,
Together.
so you guys can tell that up ahead on the left, it looks like there is a little space, and it's a good thing because there definitely is a train coming.
Over there,
Oh.
quickly, guys. There's a spot over there. Let's go.
Zoom, zoom.
So
Oh, very
it's only
spacious.
enough space for like 2 of you or maybe 3 of you, and the rest of you are all kind of out in the middle until one of
Peter,
you
carry Mac. Ta-da.
opens the door.
Quick, open the door.
Someone open the door. Lulu, open the door as I hold you.
Okay.
What role is that door
Door.
opening?
Pick lock.
Okay, I pull out my
Hard
lockpick.
lock
Yeah.
encryptor, basic tech, so many rolls. Snow, what you think?
I'm still putting you guys on the field. Did I miss anybody?
Gotcha.
John?
Pink Eye and Wes are just kind of vibing with each other right now. Oh, I'm there. I'm just underneath.
So I have my lockpick out.
Okay.
Can she lockpick the door?
Yeah, it might take you a few minutes to pick the lock, but go ahead and try it.
What role do I need?
We'll just make the roll first, and then we'll talk about it.
I would like to bash down the door as Lulu's trying to pick it. We don't have time.
All right. Strength feat.
All right. I'm gonna pump my bod and use my luck.
All right. It breaks a little bit. Roll your 1d6 plus your damage modifier.
Do I get to add martial arts if I have it?
If you have a kick special ability.
I believe I do. I have
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Then you can
Alright,
also
so
add
plus
your
2.
your plus of your yeah, you can add your martial arts skill to it.
11.
All right. That bursts open the door.
Everyone in.
Flee. In.
There's
We don't
another-
have time for lockpicking, Lulu.
There's another door.
Well, there's enough space for everyone, at least, I think. Oh, what's this little passage on our left?
Well, you can go check it out. It looks like it's well lit. Is Pink Eye gone?
Yes.
Yeah, player gone, yeah.
Yes, to sleep.
All right. So
Does
Yeah, I think
work
so
in the
as well.
morning, like an adult, you know? Can't
Pink
believe that.
Eye seems to be malfunctioning in this red light. He
Understandable.
he stops moving. He seems transfixed by it.
Yeah, okay, at least we got a gun from him.
It's okay. We can always get our guns from him. He's like what's those Star Wars droids that like carry ammunition and have their own language and are allegedly sentient.
The mouse droids?
No, I think
I
he's
think-
talking about the trash cans.
Yeah. I think they're called mouse droids.
At the bottom of these stairs, you come upon another door that seems to be a very heavy-duty door.
Heavy duty.
Right here above John Neptune, I assume.
No, at the end of the hallway, down at the bottom of the stairs.
These stairs.
On like a 1 to like 30 scale, how tough do you say this door looks? Arbitrary number, you know.
Heavy-duty.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eat West. I mean, not West. Jumble. You said there's a door here?
This might screw everything up. I'm gonna try to change the settings of the page here.
Oh, to like meters and stuff, or like spaces.
Spaces.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move. Oh, it doesn't seem to have messed it too up. Then you're gonna probably want to move us all down. Give you
I
a.
think you're gonna need to change the size of the map.
That's what he's doing. It's just gonna take him a second to get us all in the right spots in proportion to where we are right now. Don't you love good old-fashioned murdering?
Yes, I do love good old-fashioned murder.
I think it was murdering.
Yeah, murdering. Yes, specifically. Not murder. Murder's different. Murdering is adding a fun little twist to it.
So, murder with a fun little twist. Got it.
Yes. It's like you murder someone, but you leave like a birthday candle in their head.
Serial killer.
Yeah, kind of. Sometimes. John Neptune knows fish foo, which is a combination of all the martial arts he knows.
Except you're wet.
All right. Can you guys see enough now? What you could see before?
Yeah, it looks good.
Some? Cool.
Yeah. I'm seeing better now.
More proportioned properly for our.
All right. So you seem to be
token.
going into this deep underground layer. And
like
the red lights,
deep underground layer.
the red lights seem to be powered by some kind of power line that's going into something. So you know that definitely there's some power here. This is a good sign, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu, can I kick down this door up here?
How thick does it look? Also, did you put me down after getting me in here?
Oh yeah, I left you at the first door back here, down here, and then I walked down the stairs, or up the stairs.
And what does this
Wherever-
door
where
look
you-
like? Does this look like an electronic door?
So Wes is gonna stay here with Pink Eye, and basically
Protect Lulu.
well, if Lulu wants to hang out here, she can. But yeah, that door doesn't seem to have any. Well, it does have like a keyhole in the knob, but it doesn't seem to be opening. It's locked.
Okay.
Lock it.
Ooh, I think you should come down here with us.
You could try to pick it. It might take a few minutes.
Well, since Neptune wants me down there real fast, I'll go check this one out.
I figure it's a
They're
better
both-
idea to stay together. as
They're
a
both
group.
locked, and it could take a few minutes to unlock with the lockpick.
Yeah, I got a lockpick, so I'll start just working on it.
All right, use your lockpicking skill, and then
Alright.
we'll roll a 1d6 to determine how many minutes it takes.
Alright. I'm gonna put 2 points of luck into it.
Ooh, nice.
I crit.
Nice.
Okay, you managed to unlock it, but it takes you a few minutes. Roll 1d6.
Alright.
Yeah,
5.
people almost give up on you, but 5 minutes later it pops open.
It's just
Wow.
really awkward as it's just pure silence for 5 minutes as we just listen to. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, it's not on 1. 2 is binding.
And there's
And
another,
I
Not
got
the
a level
lockpicking
link.
lawyer.
and there's another door.
I got level
The
lockpick.
lockpicking.
Nice.
Another door.
I'm the lockpicking doctor.
Alright, is this one locked as well?
No, thankfully.
Alright, right, so who wants to open the door first?
Dibs.
I was going to step back. And ready hook gun. Smart link activated.
All right. I'll do a stealth roll before I open the door to try to open it quietly.
All right. That's pretty stealthy. Do you feel like opening it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
All right.
With the gun ready, just slowly.
It looks like there's some kind of canal underneath you, and some really
why is it
almost
glowing?
fluorescent green goo is coursing
It's pretty normal.
here.
Anyone got a Geiger counter?
Hey, radiation can't hurt you if you don't know it's happening.
It doesn't look like it's radiation, although, yeah, who knows? It could be.
Are there any turtles around?
What's a turtle?
Turtles.
Oh, you haven't seen
Teenage
any.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant
Oh
Ninja
my
Turtles. Does my biomonitor give me any bonuses to noticing any radiation?
No, not yet.
Fair enough. I can install a Geiger counter on it later. Which way do we go? It looks like an actual path down here.
You can see light
Well,
coming
that's an up.
from bridges on either side of you.
Do you want to go to those bridges?
Well, this one
Maybe this.
goes to this.
Yeah,
door.
maybe this door. Yeah, this door.
Yeah. If we were to go to this bridge up here, would we have to like climb up to it?
It doesn't appear that you can climb up to it. I should probably cover it, but you can see that it sticks out of the rock, but it's not something that you can.
Did we
traverse.
not go upstairs?
No, what I mean is that
I think we went down.
That's like built into the cement.
We went down. Okay.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
down. So I'm going to come
this-
over here and
the-
start picking this door.
Yeah.
Well,
Since
it looks
Peter's
like there's
moving
something
ahead,
over
I'm gonna
here.
follow him. I'm gonna follow Peter just in case. Back him up.
yeah. What you see over here is a couple of pipes.
All right. Good
Do they
enough.
look like electrical pipes?
No, they look
I'm gonna
like
put two luck
there
in
might
here.
be some kind of fluid that goes through them. You're not sure what it is.
All right.
Fuck.
Possible bombing location there.
All right, I think you break your equipment. Sorry.
Oh, Lulu, what happened? I heard you go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, she
I
broke her
broke my
lockpick.
lockpick.
I think she broke her lockpick.
You want me to come kick down that door for you?
I
Yeah.
got it.
Peter, do you want to go kick down a door? Yeah, let's go kick down a door. Like
I haven't
men.
broken a leg in a while.
Yeah, just break the door's leg.
So she's just going to ready her gun. Smart link active.
Three. We're gonna kick at the same time. Does that sound good?
Sure.
3, 2.
Also, what's
Whoa.
Jumbo?
So you don't break your lockpick. Actually, you just make whatever is the lock is just beyond, or not. No, it can be repaired. It's just gonna take more work. So you'd have to. You could try again, but it might take you longer too. Roll 1d6 to see how long it takes you to get that far.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
I mean, they're kicking it down now.
And I hit it in the head.
I fumbled, kicking the door.
Yeah, and I don't. Well, maybe 15 is enough.
I hit it in the head.
That's true. You did. Peter hits it in the head. Maybe knocking it out. I think it might. But the fact that John tries to kick it and fumbles is kind of funny. Maybe he does the splits into the door after it's already kicked.
I'm, okay with this. I'm very okay with this. I make a fool of myself.
Yeah.
Can I roll athletics for how good the split is, though?
Yeah, you could try roll athletics.
15. That's a pretty good split.
He does all right.
Hey. I mean, You tried. That was pretty good, though.
Amanda always
It
said
holds
I
up
would
a
be
sign
good
that
cheerleader.
says 5.
Okay, get up,
And,
Van Damme.
I'd always be a good cheerleader.
Also, Snow, I didn't like accidentally move Jumble into like some of the black over here.
Oh no!
Oh, did he disappear?
Is he gone?
He's gone as the player.
No.
Everyone move their
Wait, let me-
models. I want to see.
You
Is he
guys
hiding
don't-
underneath
You
one of
guys
us?
don't know where Jumbo is.
I found him.
Damn
He was
it.
hiding under pink eye. Tried to hide, you little son of a bitch.
All
Can I
right.
handcuff Jumbo to a pipe?
Do you have handcuffs?
Let me double check.
You can just move Jumbo around.
Didn't Wes have handcuffs? Saying something about how he was
Over here,
a prison
Jumbo.
bitch.
It's his bitch pocket. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Come on,
I'm just gonna
buddy.
Bring him along. We're bringing him with us.
Or kick.
Okay, guys, you come
You've
upon
got
another
this.
door.
Double kick. Actually, that's a 21.
All right. This
You kick the top hinge, I kick the bottom hinge.
This opens up into another room where you see another door. But this time there's a looks like some controls.
How many fucking tools are in here?
There's actually just some boxes and looks like maybe there's some kind of crate here. Yeah.
You said there's some controls?
No, it just looks like
I don't see shit.
It just looks like there's some storage areas. It doesn't control anything.
Probably just some consoles,
Any
terminals.
parts to repair pink eye in here?
It just tells you some readouts, some basic readouts.
As John kicks the next door.
They're not controls, more like consoles.
Alright.
I keep forgetting to add in my bonus.
All right, I'll give it to you. You guys break through that one too. You guys find another door.
Again. If there's any like security system, they are shitting their pants. And they just see door after door just shattering.
The thing of like the Godzilla creature that's been trapped in here is breaking out finally.
Oh no. Oh no. Stairs. I like them. Oh, let's go.
Is there a door there?
Room clear.
Head on a swivel.
Head on a swivel.
I kick the darkness.
We kick the darkness. He keeps rolling amazingly, I want to point out. I think he's crit like twice. And I just crit once.
Oh, nice.
Kick the
You
door.
get 10 IP for
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
It's fish fu, but it's Taekwondo. Eventually, John Neptune's gonna found his own martial art called fish fu. And it's just being a combination of the ones he's learned.
All right, so you guys walk into here. It looks like there's some kind of default generator in here.
Is this black? Is this the black goo?
You check
This
it out.
is-
Go ahead and roll chemistry.
Chemistry.
I actually have a chemistry kit on me.
You could get a +3 to your chemistry roll if you have a chemistry
Oh,
kit.
my composition.
Yeah, I have a drug. Let's see. I guess it's a drug analyzer.
I see.
All right, you have Jumbo with you.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so
Mac's been dragging him around by the pocket.
yeah, you could ask him, and he'll give you a +2 to your roll.
Alright, Jumbo, it's just this ooze.
He says, "I don't think
Jumbo
so."
is a walking help action.
I don't think so. He says.
You said.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
where
not
we
black.
target if we want to take down power at Arasaka Tower. Except
Any
for
Arasaka logos as we go.
You don't see any logos in here.
Mm-hmm.
it's city run. There's barely any logos as it is.
Okay,
Nice.
so down the
pretty
hall,
good.
you see some more areas. This shows like a more of a control center, and actually, you hear somebody in the other room who says, "Hey, who's in there?"
Can I sneak up on this guy?
No, he already heard you guys. But
We've been kicking down doors.
Just John Neptune with a gun just walks out and be like, "Don't move, don't press any buttons, don't call for help. It's all right. I don't want to murder you."
what do you guys want?
We're just looking around, you know. We got business, corporate business. You know how things go.
Okay. Roll persuasion
Listen.
fast talk.
I took points in this specifically for this. 13. That's
All right, so-
not bad for John.
Through the window, you guys can see that this is some sort of power plant.
Oh fuck! Did we break into a nuclear power plant?
If we didn't have terrorism before, we'd had it now.
Did we accidentally
Because
break
this
into?
guy.
Did we break into Project Manhattan?
Did the
Project
terminal
LA.
say anything?
Well, this looks like this is where most of the power in LA comes from.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab our
damn.
little technician buddy here and just take
Okay, you
him
can't
with
go
me.
through
Like,
that
arm
wall.
on
It
the
doesn't work
shoulder.
like that. Yeah, you guys got to go down these stairs over here.
Yeah, Mac,
blue-
what are you doing in the radiation area?
you can see through. You can see into this
Is
room.
that a fission engine?
Let me explain. You guys see this
Yeah.
blue thing? This blue line is glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are in this room, but you guys can see into this room.
What is this?
It's a power plant.
We fucked up. We walked into
Hmm.
a fission engine. Quick question
Oh,
for the
God.
technician here: is this a fission reactor or is this a nuclear reactor?
Roll chemistry or general education.
I'll take general education. 13 as well. Not bad for John Neptune.
All
me too.
right. You can't really tell.
Yeah, I'm asking this guy right here. Just a fission or nuclear?
He just
Wait,
says,
what's going on?
he's like, this is the power station for Los Angeles. No, it's not fission.
Well, come with me into this room over here. We don't want to hurt you, but I don't want you calling the police or anything yet. Yeah, just. So yeah. You think you can do anything from here?
Uh-oh. Pierre just kicks him in the leg and kills him. Well,
You
have
just
him
saw
roll.
me bring him out.
You have to roll his set stun save. Oh, it looks like he's still alive, but he might.
Have a broken leg.
He might.
I'm gonna try to medicate him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
He's not even stunned. He's just like, he's just like, why'd you just do that? He's fucking
You broke my fucking leg, you asshole.
kind of.
John
I guess
just-
Peter is a bit jumpy, and then John like drags this guy out. Like, who's that?
Peter just kicks
Just
him in
making
the
sure
leg.
that you understand how serious we are.
Yeah, before Lulu was, as Lulu like walks over to like treat him, John Neptune was quietly pulling out the trident to finish him off. Just be like, I'm not gonna make him suffer. Jesus, I'm not a monster. But then puts it back as Lulu starts treating him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm treating him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not used to having a medic on scene.
Roll
you know?
roll medic tech.
You have to roll greater than a 12, baby, or whatever damage taken.
I think it'd be a 10 probably. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so you stabilize him. He's still got a broken leg though. You set it for him at least, and he's like, thank you. God, you guys fucked up."
You got any sedatives, by the way, Lulu? Drug market. Put him to sleep.
You might. You don't have any dwarfs, but you do have speed heal and nanotech.
Well, they're wanting me to knock him out. Do I have any knockout stuff?
You don't have any dwarf.
Oh, okay. She's like, no, I don't.
Oh, I thought we had sedatives, damn.
A quick punch to the head will do it.
Don't, no! Oh, damn it, he's dead.
Was that a called shot?
That was a
It was
called
a-
shot.
Okay.
What?
Then he's dead. Yeah, you
Just cracks his head against the fucking concrete around
Yeah.
us.
basically.
I thought his helmet would give him more protection.
You hit him in the
That man had a family. That man
You don't know
was
that.
just a person.
You
don't know
Look at his wallet and see if there's like family photos.
face. Roll
Any
his
photos of like family.
roll his lifeline. See if he's an orphan or not.
What would that be? Like 40-10, I think.
Something like
3D10.
that. Yeah, something like that.
I'll go to the core roguelike. Let's see if this man has a family. Does he have a family and does he keep photos in his wallet? Oh man.
It's like I'm just going like I'm saying out loud. It's like I'm grateful I didn't use any meds on him.
All right. Family ranking is corporate technician 5. Both parents are living. Okay, and
But what about
Alright.
his life path? Does he have a happy love affair? You can roll
oh,
you know, a
yeah,
few
okay,
random
I'll roll
life
the
years.
next. I'll roll like 10 of them. 10d10. I don't know how old this guy is. I'll look for a 3.
There's a 3.
Oh, wait. Friend. Oh, 7 to 8 is romantic involvement, so he has 1 chance. And the last one. Romantic involvement. I don't know what that is.
Oh, here I'll look it up. Romantic involvement. 7. How it worked out.
Happy love affair with problems.
Okay.
I think we know what his problem was.
Roll the problems.
He's dead now.
1.
1.
The friends,
their
family hate you.
friend-
Your
Alright,
lover's friend's family hates you. All right, so that's fine.
And number.
It's not a tragic love affair.
You still love each other. Oh shit.
Yep.
So they broke up, but they're still in love with each other.
So he has like the photo of the woman he loves or the guy he loves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, roll for
Yeah.
sex.
Since he's dead.
You can roll for
Roll
sex,
for sex?
for the lover. I think it's even as male and odd as
Odd.
female.
He's a straight man, as far as we can tell.
Okay.
By the way,
He's now a broken
since,
man.
Since Peter has punched him in the head and probably killed him, John was just going to quietly put the trident through his neck to make sure.
Wow. All right, guys. He's definitely.
He
dead.
either lived. Yeah, he either lives with horrible traumatic brain injury, or he's just dead. Just mercy kill. Mercy
So
kill.
through the window of the cabin, you can see most of the room, except there's a couple blind spots in the room. But you can see where the power plants basically have their insertion into pipes that then travel down into the water below from the other side, which you don't see right away because that's just from memory. You know that those probably go out to those pipes you saw outside earlier.
Yeah. Speaking of the dead man, does he have any like affiliations on him? Like, oh, Arasaka, Militech, City of Los Angeles.
City of Los Angeles.
Sewer Department.
Yeah, it's just the City of Los Angeles.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna drag him back over into the room I got him from.
Check to see if he's got any keys.
Oh,
Check
good
for
point.
cash.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I think my character's now freaking out that you've finished him off with the trident as that she tried to heal him.
He's already dead. Peter either gave him traumatic brain injuries to where he'd never recover. I think he'd prefer death over being unable to function properly throughout the rest of his life.
You don't know. That coma could have been the best thing that ever happened to him.
I have a picture of Margaret. Really? Wow.
Oh, that's even worse. He was dating some girl named Margaret.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull him back into here and look for keys on the corpse.
Okay, you find some keys.
Check for cash.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll take the cash. I'll take his wallet.
Yeah, you take his wallet and his cash. He's got a 2d10 ebb on him.
Does he have a credit card?
Directly to Lulu.
He
Does he have a cred chip?
He has an EBM cred chip.
Oh shit, EBM. Oh, poor dude. Okay, yeah. I'll give the wallet to Lulu, I guess, because apparently she wants it.
She's like, I don't have any eddies. I have credit.
You have $11 and a stolen debit card.
Alright, we can make a withdrawal at the nearest bank, I guess.
What is in this
ATM?
Room, by the way? What is in here? We don't know his PIN, by the way.
He has a very strange name.
Office. Got a weird office setup.
Got a weird
It
name.
looks like you're standing on a bed with a toilet next to it.
His name seems to be Ikovo Exe.
That sounds like a fake name. That seems like a name Wes would come up with.
Wow. Sick burn.
Oh,
No, that's just
anyway,
actual.
we got the keys. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drag him back over into his room. Let him die where he lived.
He's already dead.
Do we want to go?
But he can be buried there or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh shit! Do we want to plant bombs here?
It was over here.
All right, so you see another corridor that leads down.
Yeah. Do we want to go down and check out this shit right here?
I mean,
I say we
Wait,
check
what
out
color?
everything else before we do anything.
There's
Before we
door.
plant something.
There's
I mean,
another-
if we put a bomb here, we're gonna knock out all the power to the city.
That sounds exactly like what we want, because then only Arasaka and major corporations will have power due to backup generators.
I mean,
If
Pink
no one
Eye has
has
the
power-
bombs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pink
Yeah,
Eye
Pink-
can plant one of his 3 C6s, one of which is on
Okay.
the vending
Yeah,
What?
one should be here.
Yeah,
You
that's
put it in
Pink
a
Eye.
vending machine?
I want the bomb.
yeah. You forgot the whole thing where he fucked the vending machine?
You had me facing the other direction.
Oh yeah. We heard it, but we didn't watch it.
Yes.
We heard Pink Eye making. We heard Pink Eye making like the music for it.
Someone was interested in watching. I remember that.
He was. It sounded like that one SpongeBob episode where it's like the The weird like song he makes.
Oh, if you guys knew he put a bomb in there, why didn't you take it out?
You think I know how to work explosives? What do you think I am? I murdered people. I'm not demolitions expert.
Yeah, Pink Eye is the demolitions guy.
Yeah,
And he's kind of broken with those lights.
Ever since Heathrow died in that tragic accident.
Yep.
All right.
Moment of silence.
All right.
I mean, we can go back here, or we can retroactively say that Pink Eye set up a bomb.
That sounds like something Pink Eye would do under the direction of some people.
Well,
I mean, we are saying he could set it up.
we can revisit that later if you guys want to.
Yeah, we can ask him when he comes back. Well then, as a
Okay.
group, I say we move down this hallway and start investigating.
They move out.
All right. As you guys reach the bottom of the stairs, you see there's a passageway on your left. Roll stealth.
Oh,
Oh, still.
I'd love to.
I'm like keeping an eye on Jumbo.
Come on, Jumbo, you're coming with us.
My rifle has a silencer on it.
My rifle has crack.
My kicks are
My
silent, but they're deadly.
my last luck.
I used all my luck to kick a door.
I used all my luck here. My last 2 luck.
Actually, did I use all my luck?
All right, John, your stealth is no good.
Oh no, that's Jumbo. Sorry. Mine is fine. I just rolled for Jumbo.
All right, so
Ooh, I
Lulu,
critted.
give yourself 10 IP, Lulu, and Jumbo gives you guys away.
Damn it, Jumbo.
You guys see another door at the end of the hallway here. And it looks like a series of hallways leading off.
Well, I'm just staying back, keeping an eye with my rifle out on my sniper scope. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Can we roll awareness as well? That
Okay.
cool?
Yeah.
Alright. It's a 31 from John.
Yeah. This is what you see, pretty much.
Nice, you critted.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna sneak a little bit down.
As you move into this first area here, you try to sneak around the corner here, and there's another tech worker here.
You said there's a door in here?
Who appears to be caught off guard as you guys come around the corner.
Just done right at his face. Be like, don't move, don't press any buttons, don't call the police. We don't want to hurt you.
He puts his hands up.
I do.
You do what?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I do.
Yeah, I was replying to us. We don't want to hurt you, and I do. He's got a punchable face.
All right. Since he's gonna punch him, I'm gonna punch him.
I didn't say I'm going to. I just said I want to.
We don't want to
Seems
hurt
like
you.
gonna punch him.
Bam! And you just hit him over the head.
I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna just bop.
All right.
Explode to the face.
Looks like you hit him in the Achilles heel. And
Oh, that's Thai kickboxing, so 23.
yeah, you stomp on his foot, and you break his Achilles heel. So he falls to the ground with a broken leg.
And then just can I finish off with a neck snap?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, it'd be a cold shot.
Damn, that's the Bolo Young combo.
Why did did you say? If we don't want to hurt you, then you just walk up and kill him.
Basically. Yeah.
He said he was going to. He said, "All right, Nick."
Oh no, you just
That was a
kick,
cold shot to the head.
If that's a cold shot to
Yeah.
the head, then yeah, you do 12 points of damage to his head. That definitely kills him.
Just to break his leg. He falls to the ground.
It's
Grab his head.
Snap his neck.
Oh god.
Right.
Yes,
There, I did it for you, Peter. You don't need to kill him this time.
I appreciate it.
All right, back to it. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, no, it weighs heavy on his soul.
Peter feels really bad about the many murders he committed. Is this a closed door up here? Just want to check.
I'm actually just closing this guy's door right here.
Oh, okay.
Also, was there any useful terminals in there?
Oh yeah, he was at a computer terminal for sure. But it looks like he was just writing a letter.
Oh
I
god.
love you, my family. I love you. My new job at the LA
Hey, John,
Power
he had a
Station.
family. He was writing a letter to his family.
It's been a great time doing this. I feel really fulfilled doing my job here. Using my degree in power.
Love a jumble.
You guys come up on another door.
Do we have keys for it from that guy we murdered earlier?
Also, I'm gonna see if he has any keys or anything useful on his body.
Yeah, you find a key that unlocks it.
Yeah. Lulu's just a fucking loot goblin.
Hey, they might have useful stuff on them.
Taking his wallet too.
Just the
yeah,
cash.
roll 2d10 to see how much cash you might have on him. And if you roll
Okay.
maximum, you can roll it again. Alright.
Only 10, so you have $23 total, I think.
Hey, it's 23 more eddies than I had beforehand.
You
Alright.
can buy a hamburger now.
So you come into this hallway here, and you see another
Buy one Five Guys burger.
couple of closed doors. Yeah, on either end and in front of you.
Wait, I'm ready to just shoot and jump on the back if he tries to run.
Actually, right here, I think it's a better idea, this place.
And unlike Peter's kick, I don't think he's going to come back to life if I hit him.
I mean, you want me to kick him?
No.
Want to triple shot him?
He's
You're a
staying
sociopath.
pretty
You're
non-running.
So, can we find what we're looking for in here?
What we were looking for was
A communication
a
array,
communications line, but we accidentally broke into the LA power system.
Right, but can
So I
we
think we're
find
gonna
what we're
commit a
looking
terrorism.
for?
I don't think so.
If we take out their power array, theoretically we could just stop all
Alright,
communication.
you guys hear an alarm bell go off.
Oh, fuck. What's in this door? Behind this door.
Well, you don't know yet.
I got a key.
Yeah, okay,
I
you
got
can
those
unlock it.
keys. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Ah, finally. Yeah. Everyone in here.
How many fucking doors do they need for this place?
I think this is an average amount of doors.
Looks like somebody's belongings here.
Huh.
The computer's turned off.
Awareness roll in this part of the area. Is that cool?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't see shit. Oh, what's down here? What's down here? Oh.
I mean, we got the alarm, I think.
Yeah, the alarm.
More than just the...
The alarm's going off.
We
just
kind of
bombed
probably
this
need to get
room.
out of here fast.
Should we bomb a power station? That's the big question.
We
And
should
what's
and
down
probably
there?
leave.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I've already killed a guy, so I mean, you do what you want to do.
I
Don't worry,
mean,
you can have that other guy's kill on your hands as well if you'd like it.
if you blow
No,
up
man,
the
that one is yours.
if you blow up the power station, you get multi kills.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. How many people like live off of electricity in this?
John, are you looking for the key to this door?
Yeah, just
All right, you find
checking
it.
keys. Oh, so this is what this area looks like. Oh shit! That's a power converter. Holy shit!
Yeah, don't touch that.
Wait, is this Tashi Station?
So Lulu, can you find anything to do with Arasaka Communications in here? Maybe they have their own power converter.
I doubt that. I mean,
Well, you can just check. Don't forget bringing him. He's not getting away.
so I guess I need to do a basic tech.
Yeah.
We trust you.
I would say electronics roll.
Oh, electronics route? Okay.
Oh. I would also like to try and look important.
All right, John. You noticed that all these wires seem to be transforming some kind of geothermal power from somewhere, and basically just tunneling it through the sewer canals.
Oh. Why would they want to do that?
Oh, maybe because the
Oh,
sewer canals are
where's
already
the
built.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I thought you meant like they were putting it into the sewer water for a second there. I was like, it was weird. Weird choice. But yeah, okay then. Any like any like books or manuals that are like, oh yeah, this is how you do this is how you do that.
No, but you can see where this centerpiece looks like it's hooked into the ground, and this looks like some kind of heat sink, and then they're transforming the thermal energy into electrical energy here.
So do you tell?
Go ahead, Lulu.
Am I able to tell that this is a geothermal thing?
If you roll a high enough electronics skill.
I rolled a 15.
Yeah, you can tell. Or at least you agree with John when he tells you that.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess if we shut down some stuff, we could just have a thermal reactor go off, and the thing will cause a meltdown.
Well, you do see over here that there seems to be some kind of modulating effect here with cooling rods of some sort.
Oh. Yeah, we could just stop the cooling rods from auto-replacing themselves, and then within, checks his watch that he doesn't have. Within, 4 hours, it should pop.
Well, we would have to destroy these, though.
Oh, yeah, we could just cut this wire right here, probably.
That'd be an easy fix. She points to your machine gun. Open fire.
Oh, yeah.
As she goes up the stairs.
The way you phrased that, roll a seduction roll, because I think John might be into the way you just phrased that. Jeez.
Open fire.
Just a offhanded open fire.
And then she just leaves.
It's something that like it. I don't. Do I get any modifiers for that, John?
Oh, you get to add.
I'm gonna give you.
You get to add your attractiveness to it. We'll say.
I'll say a +1 because that's weirdly what John is into. Powerful women.
All right, so you said my attractiveness, so that'd be an 8 + 1.
And then he can subtract his attractiveness as a compensating factor. So basically, you add the difference in your two attractivenesses.
All right.
Oh, okay. I have a 7 to your 8.
All
I
right.
believe.
Yep, I'm an 8, so.
So you get a +1.
So you get a.
And you said I get another one or just a 1?
And you get a +1 because it's a kink of his.
Okay.
Yeah. John is into powerful women.
Doesn't he always have a +1 anyway because of his personal grooming a while back?
Oh, we already factored that in.
Oh.
Gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Okay, cool.
8 from attractiveness.
Alright,
Yeah.
so. And she's like in leathers too, so this skirt and this stuff, it kind of does make her look a dominatrix.
Yeah,
Sure.
John's a little bit into it, but not enough to be like, oh fuck, I want to get down with Lulu.
If Lulu,
yeah, he's gonna
if
unload.
If leathers was his kink, but it's more about him being dominated.
Yeah. Really, that's what I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So across this 10-foot span.
All right, so that's a
he's gonna
14. What's
unload
your, What's
10.
your cool, John?
His is a 9 cool, or 8 cool, but +1 from a chip that he has.
Okay, well, he's a tough cookie to crack. You didn't quite seduce him enough, but you know what? He wants to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He wants,
so
he wants to think that you're trying
10-round
to seduce
burst.
him. But you probably won't really.
Yeah, it's unintentional. But yeah, full auto across this little 3 machine setup.
All right, so you blow the glass apart. Just roll for damage. That was 48 damage. It definitely blows it up.
Yeah, these are like big rounds.
These are 14.5 millimeter.
Yeah.
Just good time. All right, we should get the fuck out of here really quickly.
Yes.
All right, let's. Who needs explosives when you can just unload a machine gun into it? Jumbo, you're coming with. You're not dying alone in a power outage. Mac, you can stay if you'd like.
I actually do want to do an awareness, see if I catched how he had a bit of a kink about being dominated.
Go ahead.
Is that good enough?
I was going to say human perception, but I think that makes more sense.
All right, so Pink Eye and Wes have disappeared. It looks like they went down.
Oh, fuck. Little bastards.
Before she goes like, Peter, carry me. I mean, not Peter, John, Neptune.
No. No, I'm not.
That was meant to John.
Yeah. Mac is
whatever you say, Dr. Furry.
She's not a furry yet.
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
Give her,
Yet? That was a hard yet.
All right, watch out. Here comes a train.
But I know.
Peter, as you walk out into there, you hear the horns of a train, and you see the lights coming around the corner.
Yeah, Peter, pull you back. So
It's been an honor.
It's okay. I got you.
And Max just left behind.
And at this point, you realize that there's probably that Pink Eye and Wes may have chased somebody who set off the alarm because they're gone.
No. Ah. Sorry, guys. I nodded off.
It happens.
Oh, good. Further down, she'll say.
We wait for the train first. Mini a train.
So, they get you on the comms. They say, "Hey, we went further down into the sewers, chasing after the sewers."
Oh, okay. So where they went downstairs.
Yes.
And she points this way.
Oh no, they went like down here, I think.
No.
Or we
downstairs.
Oh, they did. Oh.
I said they're in the sewers.
All right.
Well, she's on a message. It's going to get really hot down here soon.
In about 3 hours or so. Well, progressively over 3 hours. What do we got?
I say that's a stopping point.
Oh yeah, I say it's a good point. Considering it seems like people are slowly filtering out.
Yeah. Did we lose someone else?
I don't know.
No, I think just because Winston there nodded off for a minute. Y'all didn't have him in play.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, we can go on to the next map, but it depends on which direction you guys go. You have a few different choices.
Did they say what direction they went?
I'm gonna let you guys.
He just
choose.
said source, I think.
Yeah. I'm
Just in the sewers.
I'm gonna briefly split up the party, so you guys choose which way you go.
Well, since John's carrying her, she's Lulu. She's just going to go with the way he goes.
I like this way. I like north.
This way. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, Fishman.
Like this place. Hey, King Neptune, to you.
King Fishman.
Oh,
I respect
Jumbo, don't go in there.
Jumbo. Get him. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, get him. He's like a dog.
I got him.
He's like a dog. You have to pull around. Just looking for the chance to run.
Oh, so
Or if he tries to run, I'll just shoot him.
I did give full right to shoot him if he runs again. It's just with our bullets, he may just pop.
Oh, that's a his problem.
He knows about the black goo. Either he dies or he gives us more information. That's kind of the situation we're in.
Oh, that's a funny picture, John.
Except it's reversed.
I know.
Is that from the actual show? Or is that just a fan animation?
That's from the show.
Oh, that looks really bad. I don't know if it's just a GIF compression.
No, that is literally the CGI they used for that show.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that's why the show bombed. Oh, it's still bombing.
I thought it was just people not liking the fact that she's a woman mostly. And the jokes
No,
weren't
no. She-Hulk is one of the most popular heroes for Marvel.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
She-Hulk.
Everybody was pissed
I do.
off because she was turned into a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was a joke. Like she was like
Although
the pre-dead,
right, since we're out of character. Although that is, mostly the modern comics take on her now as well. Like the whole Red Hulk thing where she became Red She-Hulk and basically turned into a man.
Wait, isn't Red
Yeah.
Hulk?
Also,
Red
also she
She-Hulk
turned
Red
into
Rock?
that. Like she turned into that because she was raped.
No.
Wasn't? Yeah, she was sexually assaulted by the Red Hulk, and then
I mean,
and
her father is Red Hulk.
Yeah, it's Betty Rock.
yeah.
I thought it was due to the fact that she absorbed some of the same.
Oh wait, no.
as him.
Wait.
Then again,
Was
I
it?
could be wrong. I don't
And then
know.
they had that long thing, with the Fantastic
was-
Four. Where like
She-Hulk became Red She-Hulk for a while. It was a thing.
Yeah.
But that was Jennifer that you're talking about being Red She-Hulk.
But it's a joke. It is bad
I thought there was
writing
another-
and
I
then
thought there was another
turning
Red Hulk.
a popular, already strong female character into a stronger than normal Hulk female character, which that just doesn't continuity
Also made
wise
her a
make
total
sense.
bitch.
Oh, yeah. Jennifer Walters' She-Hulk turned into
Yeah.
Red She-Hulk for a while, but Betty
Yes.
Ross has always been Red She-Hulk.
Yeah.
After the Betty Walters thing happened, so
Yeah.
they could distance themselves from it.
But
Hmm.
her original story was she survived a mafia hitman assault. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so much better. You don't have to be in a car wreck, and then
Yeah.
Get a small scratch.
happens to
Well,
be
I mean,
there for a while
It just feel I think
for some
I think
reason.
as in like modern cinema for some reason
I
mafia.
mean, like she was in the comic, it was life or death. It was she needed a donor, and the only donor was
Yep.
Bruce.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. familiar name right over there.
Yeah, the original characters were so good, and this show was so bad. Like they had her twerking.
I really like what is it?
Bad animated twerking.
Yes.
I really enjoy like the comic series where it's just She-Hulk being a lawyer in superhero society.
All right, so you guys enter from
Especially
the
the one
bottom
where
of the
she-
screen, and you guys find that this is giant thermal pool that is underneath you guys as you walk through here.
Shit, I think we're gonna do another murder.
This
Here
looks
I
like,
go killing again.
This looks
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna look
where
for signs of
some of the
blood.
power is coming from. It's not just from that one station, but it looks like it's from all over here.
Yeah. What would be the role to look for signs of pink eye, such as D4, dents in the floor, such things as that?
Do you have
Would it be
a
a
tracking
shadow?
device on him?
I did say earlier that I kept the tracking device because of what happened last time.
Okay.
Like,
Then you should know that he seems to have been going down the hall this way.
could you re-ping that? And I was zooming out.
There's a door to the left, and a hallway that continues forward, but it gets darker as you go down. There seems to be enough light in this area here to light up the way.
We'll know the way.
Apparently,
This is the way.
follow the pink eye. Just
Well,
make
this
sure
is a
to.
closed door, so you doubt that he came this way.
All right.
Oh,
That is not the way.
this might
But
be
these
the way.
tunnels. Also, I'm assuming we're just keeping Jumbo with us.
Not,
Yeah.
not unless you lost him.
We didn't lose him.
I'll drag him on just so we can have him. I'll attach him to the John Neptune party.
Not in the mood for sauna.
This is really hot in here. Oh, geez, that we really did turn up the heat. Ooh, dear. Stealth roll. I'm just trying to hide as I'm quietly dragging two other people with me. Oh dear, this is getting extremely hot. John Neptune's natural wetness is actually starting to.
Oh no, John's weakness temperature.
I did the
That's
joke
hot.
that John is normally pretty moist, so in this case, it's just what happens.
So there's two
Is this
doors
door open
here.
or closed?
They're both closed. It looks like you may have a bad reading on Pink Eye. It's
He is underground, yeah. That's fair.
so, but neither of these doors appear to be the way that he went because they're both closed. However, they both appear very intriguing.
Intriguing how?
Like, where did
I
they
like this
go? This must be this. It interests you.
We've still
Let's
got
open
the
one
keys.
These
I can
keys
just think of
don't open any of these locks to these doors. And this door,
All right.
this
You
door
got
in
it.
particular appears extremely rusted and overgrown, with some kind of moss. It looks like it hasn't been opened in a very long time.
The one that we're standing in front of.
Yes.
All right.
Do it.
Then running kick.
All right. Strength feat. Roll for strength feat.
The way you said that those doors were very interesting reminded me of Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman.
Oh, really?
Just like, they're very interesting. You know, they could lead anywhere.
Did you roll strength feat?
I am not. I'm.
Okay.
He was attacking, I believe. We need to learn sumo so we can start ramming things with our full body weight.
It's true. Where are you?
Is that actually what sumo does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you can-
basically just.
Yeah, there's movement in 2020 called RAM, and based on your body stat, you can do like ludicrous amounts of damage, like 5d6 plus
If you have
Yeah.
sumo,
plus.
Why am I not seeing
Sumo
strength?
is the
Where are you?
best for RAM.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's
underbody.
underbody. Nice.
All right, so you are not able to break open the door. However, you do cause some damage to it. Roll. I guess we'll do the ram damage. You can't use ram if you don't have that special ability, but you can still try the effects of it.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Ram is not something that only people with sumo can do. You can still ram people. You just don't get the bonuses.
Yeah, I believe it's depending. It depends on the bod stat, which I don't know is.
So your bod is a six. What's your bod stat?
Yeah, Peter, what's your bod? We're checking you out now. What's that bod?
Body type?
Yeah, what's your bod?
Yeah.
11?
You have 11? Okay, so you do 3d6 plus 4 damage.
Oh, okay. Plus, I believe his body modifier as well.
Yeah.
So it'd be
3d6
15.
plus 8. I don't know, we're just rolling
6 plus
damage right now.
15.
So
Oh, yeah.
you don't get to add any martial arts skill level, but you do get the ram damage chart. That's on page 143 of Pacific Rim. So that gives you a
And 2 weeks.
3d6 plus 4 with a body of 11. And
Nice.
Plus another 4 from his body.
plus another 4
So
from
minus
his body.
7. I believe. Do you get to add bod to RAM? I can't remember. I don't know
You get to
RAM
add your
rules that
body.
well.
You get to add your damage modifier, which is not your body type modifier. That's the.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, so you add more like I think.
I don't even know what that is.
It's probably a 3 or a 2, but it's not a 4.
I think
I-
for
So-
body type 11, it might be a 3 or 4.
It might be a 4, but I'll give you 3. So we'll say it's 3 plus the 3d6 that you rolled plus 4.
So 17.
Yeah. Wait, it should be 7.
Yeah, he has a 4 in
7.
bod.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18 total. That's not quite enough to break through the door, but it does damage it. Puts a nice big dent
I'll
in it.
try. I'll try.
Now,
I loosened it
first,
for you.
Alright. Strength feat or any martial art apply?
If you want to try and ram it, you can use martial arts, but you don't get to add any martial arts bonus to it.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll
Unless
the
you have
martial art
ram,
then.
which you don't have.
Actually, I think I'm gonna stick with bod. I'm strength feat because I think I'm slightly better just brute strengthening it.
Alright.
21
Yeah, you open it up. And
with a 15 bod, that'd be like 46 plus whatever.
and it reveals a long corridor, which is kind of dark and wet. And then it's at the end of it. It looks like it's capped with a smooth stone wall.
I see.
so there's not even a reason to go down there.
I don't believe it. I deny this. John Neptune's played a game of D&D. Smooth stone walls are lies.
Kick it.
Awareness.
Yeah, roll
And
awareness
then kick-
notice.
John believes it. It's a regular stone wall.
No.
It's a stone wall. John.
Peter
Peter, 20
realizes that it's not, and so does Mac, as well as Dr. Lulu.
That's why I told you to kick it.
Hey, by the way, Peter, I think you've been forgetting to add your combat sense to your awareness.
Could possibly be.
Yeah, so it's like a 26 from you. I like to power game for my friends.
Well, how do we open this wall?
We kick it.
Kick it. It hasn't failed us yet. Just brute strength.
Kick it.
Awesome.
He
Okay.
kicked it really well.
You-
He crit. kicked it.
You kicked it really, really well, and it reveals a passageway.
What the fuck?
Did we just discover a secret cult?
Yeah, I'm about to say this really.
Why
does
is
look
there
like the time I played
fire
D&D. This looks like that time I played D&D.
So what you kicked
What have
open,
we done?
what you kicked open looks like it was some kind of mural. Wait, you try to make sense of it. On the other side of it, looks like it was some kind of mosaic that had
I have
an interesting
perfect
picture
gift
on
for
there.
this.
Never liked art anyway.
There is some fire burning here. Not quite sure where that stairwell leads, but there's another passageway that leads to the other side there.
Is this like some type of weird cult thing trying to summon some demons
I don't
that
know.
don't exist?
But secret pass just
AI
means secret
demons.
treasure.
Demons.
I know that
demons
much.
are real. Demons are real. They're just technological.
Well, I'm not talking about the little hacking ones. I'm talking about the little book
cults exist.
ones.
Hey,
You know.
religion is a good thing for a lot of people. It gives them purpose in life. Oh, and by the way, this is a Wile E. Coyote situation.
What's Wile E. Coyote
Oh.
mean?
He's painting the wall to look like it's a tunnel.
Oh, I see.
Except it's the
And-
opposite. You paint the tunnel to look like a wall.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, it was technically a wall, but it was a wall that was very thin.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So do you guys go down the hallway?
Yes.
I'd love to go down that hallway.
All right. So at the end of the hallway, you see it goes in two different directions.
Oh,
You peek
There's
around to
there's
see.
a platform to your right, and then the hallway seems to continue to the left, where there's a door.
Just gonna peek over.
well, there's no door here.
What's over on the right? Oh.
Oh my god.
It's a very
It's
long,
endless.
very long hallway.
They called this a dungeon crawl. That one time I played D&D with I Spy and Dr. Era.
Jumbo, is this true?
Yes,
You and Era play D&D?
Well, I Spy, not Jumbo.
Yeah, but Jumbo hangs out with Era a lot. Oh, used to.
That's fair.
All right. So you guys crawl down the wall until eventually you come to another
52
doorway.
people can't defend themselves. It's a damn long tunnel.
It gets warmer and warmer as you reach the end of the hallway here. It's very warm. The door is almost hot to the touch.
Oh, I
I
think we're gonna
don't
fight
think
a
we-
dragon, folks.
Kick it.
Kick it. Did I hear kick it?
Kick it.
No.
Kick it. 21. Kicked it.
All right.
Oh
Roll.
boy.
Roll your 1d6 plus any kick damage modifiers you might have.
All right. I think it's 8, and I didn't use a modifier, so just 10.
All right. It busts open. And when you see on the other side, you see what looks like another geothermal.
That looks like
Power source.
this looks like D&D shit. We
Ooh,
played
this
a
one's hot.
called Curse of Straw. This looks like the Heart of Darkness, I believe it was called.
And what is this? Is this like another coolant device?
Yep.
Are we gonna
John, shoot that.
really? Right now? Okay, fine. Deal. Just one bullet this time because that one just looks like a pressure valve.
Wait.
1945 damage.
Okay.
We're just going around shooting geothermal generators. This is
We
how we
said we
die.
wanted to knock out the power for this place.
This is how we die. Oh, wait. There's an entrance over here?
What is happening?
Oh, what's...
Loops around. Maybe it loops around.
You can try kicking that door down.
Right here.
Kick it.
Okay, I trust you, Peter. I failed at kicking it. However, my fumble apparently does not exist.
Roll a 1d10. There
Is
you
it
go.
two?
It's barely a fumble.
Okay.
You just bounce off the door basically, but you don't fall into the
Step back, amateur.
you don't fall into the geothermal vents. That's okay.
Oh,
Alright.
well.
You go ahead, Peter. You got this.
Kick
Holy
it.
shit, he
Wow.
didn't have it.
Okay, Peter destroys
double
that
crit.
door. Give yourself 10 IP or 20.
Oh. 20, that's a
Okay.
double crit, baby.
Damn.
He's gotta be close to his next level of kickboxing.
All right, so you guys walk down this long hallway, which leads you into this very decadently decorated waiting room. It appears there's some couches here, and it looks like some food on the table.
What we got?
Oh, look, this is actually quite quaint. This is actually really nice.
Eat it.
What is this place? Eat it?
What? Why is there a
What is
a
the
club?
John Neptune is a victim of peer pressure. He will eat the food.
Okay. Then this somebody walks into the room and says, "Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Are you
He
guests?"
just sees John. Yes.
Oh, I see. You may have missed the other entrance. Well, welcome.
Yeah, yes, we did. Hey, no, welcome.
Help
Yeah, we
yourself.
prefer to take the scenic routes.
Help yourself to some food, and then meet us down hall.
Hey,
I have a few questions just before we start.
He leaves before you can really ask him anything.
Can I roll human perception on what he did say? Because that sounded like a little bit of either afraid or he expected us, and that makes me afraid.
He sounded like he expected you.
That's a
Hey.
7, yeah. He expected us. I'm gonna
I
follow
was
that
expecting
guy, 'cause
Peter just to walk up and break his leg.
Why do you think he's following him?
What is happening here? What? Is this a red carpet?
Yeah, it leads a stairwell downway.
Let's go fucking get him!
They are summoning demons.
I want to point out right now, John Neptune looks like an action movie hero, carrying a woman with one arm, a giant machine gun with the other.
And the woman has a big rifle as well.
Just someone buy him a fish fear me, or no, women fear me, fish love me hat. And then the look is complete. Great times. We're getting into some crazy shit. I want to point out we've disabled 2 geothermal reactors.
Well, we're going to.
Well, we just
Doesn't
did.
look like they actually use power down here with all the fire.
No, but it's going to get really toasty for them.
Oh god, it's so white. Oh, it's so bright. We haven't seen the sunlight in days. Oh, better. Oh, we're in a casino. Yeah. Casino.
Why are we in a casino?
Do we? Is this Arasaka first floor and it just happens to be a casino? Oh, look, an armory.
We really should check to see what type of badges everyone is wearing.
Everybody
Yeah,
seems
does
to
that
be
guy
in
have
some
any
kind of
buttons?
retroactive wear. They seem to be in like a period piece. It seems to be like some kind of speakeasy costume event.
They're role players.
Oh, no, I was right. It was D&D.
No, this is like a
Where we-
Western role play.
All right, you guys come over here on the left.
Oh, on the left. Okay. Pull myself up. This is a weird entrance, I want to say. Oh,
Oh,
that
no.
is a very big guard. And then I'll bring a jumbo behind me. There. Easy.
That's the big guard.
He disappeared.
Oh. I blinked and he was gone.
I think you can put the dock down now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I like being carried.
John is very easy to peer pressure, I want to say. It's just funny.
It seems Peter's kind of figured that out.
I'm thinking Lulu's figured it out as well.
Everyone has figured it out to an extent, and now they're using it to get John to do things for them. John is bro and a himbo. He may be very smart, but not in the right ways. None of the ways that are beneficial to him.
I mean, you did call him a himbo.
Yeah. He's a 6'9" mountain of muscle and power. I will say, so far, mission successful. But we shouldn't stay here any longer than like 3 to 4 hours, depending on how big those reactors are. Or else we might become like, well, part of the rubble.
We just
I
need
mean-
any communication array, because, I mean, just asking somebody to use one while we're here.
I want to remind everyone, my idea was just to park over a manhole cover and just pop it. And then just crawl into the sewers and find one that way. But I guess this is cool too.
Alright, now we're exploring the town.
Just
I'm not sure.
subsidize the money.
Not sure how the gods are thinking with us so heavily armed.
John
Yeah,
smells of bacon and cheese.
The guards ask you to check in your weapons.
Alright.
Okay.
Where do we check this then?
Gonna be hard.
They'll take you. They'll take them from you.
Alright, here you go.
Here's
I'll
a
give
machine
them the
gun,
rifle and the
here's
pistol.
Another rifle.
All right, and
Can I check
as
the,
you walk in,
battery?
you see that there's several games of chance available here. There's some roulette tables and some card tables. Looks like they're playing blackjack at one table. There's Texas Hold'em at the other one.
John runs over here, puts 200 down, and this is his life event situation.
All right.
This is the life event where he lost $200 is right now.
Oh, okay.
I guess this is where I would lose my money as well.
All right then. So here you guys spend your life event losing money.
This is. I made the joke that I made a bet with someone. This is my bet. John walks up to a blackjack table, not knowing how to play blackjack.
I think Lulu does, but she just doesn't have a good poker face.
What is it? Is gambling's like an intelligence-based skill, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There it is.
Yeah.
But, ha! Yep, there it is. That's him losing the 200.
Yeah.
Did you fumble?
Yes,
Oh,
sure
God.
did. That's
This
fine.
is how John Neptune rolls.
All right, you guys see
Poorly.
The life event doesn't define me. I define the life event. And I think this is.
All right, Peter, you notice as you're walking down the hallway, at the end of the hallway, there's a doorway.
He immediately walked to the bar.
Oh, the bar is actually out here. If you wanted to get something, there's somebody here that serves you.
Oh, awesome. Nice. I like these people.
Even though
I'm
I'm
just gonna
supposed to lose money, the gambling dice said no, I didn't.
All right,
stick
I lost
my head out
$200
the door or whatever.
Okay.
See what's out here.
It
Oh,
looks
perfect.
like there is a dance hall.
Ooh. What is
Giannetti says that Wes is here.
that? Hold up, yeah, I'll take that bet. I know I'm gonna lose, but this is part of the $200 I lose. Just,
For me, everyone.
yeah. Man, I'll take.
I
That
mean,
bet.
is dancing even a skill in this game?
Yes,
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh, it
it
is.
is a reflex skill. Yeah. Here's John
Where's that
Neptune's
go?
dance attempt. He's an average dancer.
Hmm.
No formal training, just free form.
I guess she goes inside, and this is her first time
This is how
attempting
you do
to
it,
dance.
son.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
And I rolled low on that.
We all rolled pretty low on that.
Dance. It's
Oh man, it's a reflex skill. It's below brawling and
Yeah.
above dodge and escape. Is this where we're gonna leave off for the night, Snow?
Not quite.
Us. Oh dear, I'm afraid.
So we go inside the dance hall and start dancing.
We're about to have a dance off.
Oh, we put that a dance up. Oh, you want to make it a competition?
We could.
All right.
No, with another team.
Oh, I thought you put a challenge.
Yeah, the A team's going to be here, and it's going to be a dance off.
Yeah, how'd you
Go
guess?
for
You challenge John. He immediately gets
You totally
suddenly
called it.
better. What the? I.
Where's the
this
dance?
is a lot of.
There it is.
This is a lot of things at once.
That's the oddest dance hall I've ever seen.
All right,
It's
so
like
you guys come in on the north end here.
Would this be like a general education to figure out what this place is?
It appears to be some kind of underground, I don't know, catacombs.
I'm talking about this whole operation. Like, what is this? Is this like a Fantasy Unlimited branch?
So there's
This
a
particular place is
DJ
a bar?
station up at the front, and then it looks like there's, like, hold on a second.
You know, for
Oh,
this
I never
place
used my
being
luck.
hit by so much disaster, I would have figured this place would have been more ran by mobs and
Yeah.
what is it? Bandits and stuff like that.
Well,
Raiders.
it is
It's
L.A.
sort of an underground rave scene.
This is. Oh, what's that movie where Ireland
Escape
gets
from
lost?
LA.
No, I'm thinking the one where Ireland is just like cut off from the rest of the world because there's like a zombie virus.
28 days later, or 28 weeks later, sorry.
No. It's specifically Ireland, and it's like a whole
Oh.
social commentary thing, where like a majority of the people are like crazy zombies, and the people who live in the city are just like crazy ravers, and then the people
Oh
who
my
live
gosh.
in the islands are like what is it called? Are just like pretending cosplaying to be knights.
No, it could have been 28 weeks later. I mean, that first movie happened in UK.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it.
The second one was in France, I think.
Oh.
No, it was in the UK. They just repopulated. It ended in the UK, or ended in France.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
With a
Because they
5-minute cameo with Jeremy, what's his face, Hawkeye.
Oh, Jimmy Renner.
Oh.
He wasn't a cameo. He was in the full movie.
It was all of 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
He showed up
he also
and then
died by
died.
being-
Oh
Hey,
god.
He also shot innocent civilians.
Yeah, he wasn't a good guy, but he did die.
He was a soldier. He helped them after. Oh shit! Sorry, I was. Okay, I have to show people this because this is really funny that I found while I was looking for the movie. I'll throw this in artwork if anyone wants to look at it. It's just a... Ooh.
Well, is that Werewolf in Paris or something?
No, is that Howl?
I think that is Howl, based on the way that zombie look or werewolf looks.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm still in character all the time when we're not out of it, but you know, whatever.
It happens. You get stuck.
So I'm guessing the werewolves in that movie wasn't friendly.
No. No, not really.
Not just a puppy that needs pets.
Oh, it was Scotland, not Ireland. Doomsday, that was what it was called. Doomsday. It was a pretty good movie. It just didn't get much traction.
Because it happened after, like, all the zombie fad was done and over with.
Yeah, it did come out in 2008.
Alright, so you guys
Here's-
see most of the space around here. There's some shadows where you guys can't see much, but
I'm gonna force Jumbo to dance with me to keep an eye on him. And
Just-
purely because I think it'd be funny, I'm cashing in all of my luck on this one thing.
Have you
All
tried
7
dance
luck.
between the two girls?
Minus 7 luck. Dance roll.
ah,
Oh, I love it.
you
Oh, this-
slip and fall into the pond.
Can I drag Jumbo with me?
Well, you
Just
just,
because
you,
it's
you
funny?
just you just step your foot into it, basically. You don't like
Ah,
you only fall all the way. It's only a 2. But your foot's soggy now.
Ah, damn.
It gives you a
Gosh.
-1 to dance moves reflex. so,
Future. Okay.
Ooh,
Minus 1 to dance moves.
Yeah.
real good that time.
17 this time, yeah. I'm
I was one
forcing
away
Jumbo
from
to dance with
critting.
me.
You, Mac, and Donaldson all can tie. You, McDonaldson and
It's a
Lulu.
synchronized movement.
Yeah, you guys are all grooving. This is really dark music down here. It's pretty much like post-industrial. Oh, and Peter, you see what looks like a very suspicious-looking character over here in the darkness, kind of just creeping on
Oh.
everybody.
Okay,
I'm just
so
up here dancing with the ladies.
basically every underground dancing scene.
Yeah.
There's always at least one guy who stands in the corner and watches.
As long as his pants aren't around his ankles, so what?
Okay.
Like, it's like,
Well, what would that be? Human, whatever.
Human perception.
Yeah.
Get a vibe from this dude.
I've already used it once. And there it is.
All right. Looks like you definitely get a bad vibe from this guy, but he just seems like a creeper, kind of like you. So he's like in your shadow, basically. Also, the rest of you guys roll an awareness notice check.
Creeper. Since when am I a creeper?
Not that you're
You
a
sit
creeper,
at bars and watch people.
but you know, just like
Kind of a creeper, bro. Not gonna lie.
not that you're a creeper, but that you know, his creeper vibe
Kind of a creeper.
is just pulling up some shadows from your shadow side. You know?
You're realizing some things about yourself.
All right, so the rest of you guys do notice that the catacombs continue behind the DJ booth.
I was about to ask that. Yeah, I was making my way, dancing through the crowds to try to get to it.
I guess I'll dance along with everyone.
I don't know why, but I just imagine the Vin Diesel Triple X movie start, where it's just like that one guy with death metal screams, bang bang.
What is going on?
That's what is it? That German band group.
Oh!
Waltz with Jumbo.
Uh-oh.
You good, Wes? Oh dear.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I don't...
I definitely noticed we're being followed.
Yeah, I think we all noticed that. Hi. Hey. Just gonna wave at this guy.
All right.
Hi.
He hides
What's
in the
up?
shadows a little bit.
Come on, we know you're there.
No means no.
sex perverts?
Get consent.
Is that what he looks like, or does he look like something else? Is he just Agent 47 in a red suit?
Yeah, he just looks suspicious like Agent 47 does.
Bald man in a suit.
Yeah.
Kind of
I know. Well, that's a lot of them everywhere we go.
Yeah.
They always seem
Like
to
you're not
want
the only
security.
clone.
Ironically, we've never had a bad situation happen with them, except for Wes. That was just funny.
Watch out for the muffins or the fish.
All right, so
Yeah.
looks like you guys have stumbled upon a
Sex club.
yes.
Is this gonna be a sex club?
Maybe it's worse than that. It's worse than you possibly could have imagined.
Oh my! What by some of the demons?
Oh, don't tell me.
Something like that.
Is it desert solos?
No.
Is this a furry club? Are they
No.
yiffing?
Oh no!
It's not.
Cover your
Is it
eye.
it's a ball pit. It's a ball pit.
It's not a ball pit.
Is it
And
the
it's
ball
not a
pit?
furry club. Guess again.
It's worse. It's Sesame Street.
No.
Mafia. Brothel.
No.
Yeah, brothel would be good.
Yeah, we're okay with that.
Taking guesses at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it religion?
Maybe.
I know,
Is
it's
Wes?
adult.
Is it Wes with no pants on?
It could be.
Is it
No.
here with no pants on?
It's Dr. Jumbo's cult.
It's his fan club, right?
Oh no! Is that what the bald men have been following this whole time? They all just shave their heads to look like Jumbo?
No, that would just be too obvious. But we will see what happens.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You have to acknowledge it.
Well, he said it'd be too obvious.
Yeah.
All right, so it gets darker and quieter back here, and a little echoey, and very, very creepy.
I want to go back and get my machine gun if this gets weird.
Don't tell me this
Oh,
is where
no.
like, the vampires are at.
No, it's even worse. We're about to duel.
Oh no!
Oh shit! I didn't even bring my Genzo deck.
Get ready to be banished to the Shadow Realm.
Curse you, Kaiba.
All I have is oh shit! I only have my Yugi imitation deck. I didn't even bring my cheap Genzo deck.
You guys are so screwed.
What? I mean, I at least have.
Oh,
They took our guns.
I have. Oh shoot!
Is this a fucking? Holy shit!
it's a crit. Did
Oh my
we
God,
just
this
fall
is-
into Vampire the Masquerade?
Yes. All right, so as soon as you guys come
Oh
in
my
here,
god,
these guys
it's a
have been
bunch of
following
vampire
you.
posers.
Come down here, and they are a bunch of vampire posers, and they'll bare their fangs and go try to scare the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
I've got to kill these people on just moral principle.
Yep. Moral principle alone. Everyone boost as much as you can. We're kicking their asses.
We'll stop it here because I haven't created these enemies yet, but you guys are confronted
Fair
by
enough.
a group of about 20 vampires who want to eat you.
I can't wait till Pink Eye just shows up
Maybe
with like 7 machine
vampires.
guns.
What's that?
Can't wait till Pink Eye shows up with 7 machine guns for all of us to kill them all with.
Right?
I mean, I at least get to try out my Taekwondo.
Yeah. I'm gonna try out some kickboxing.
This will be fun.
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
All right, thanks
At
for
least
playing.
I was
She's
just
set to heal.
You guys can hang out for a bit. I really enjoyed playing you guys, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed the little maze that I created for y'all.
I love the slight amount of chaos. Oh yeah.
my
Taekwondo,
dollars
we
fell
win
so
that.
low.
It's just a habit we have. Unlike some people. I also roll my wrestling and then my 1 level of chipped karate. I know 4 martial arts and they all combine to make fish foo.
I gotta look up what Taekwondo does.
Oh, it's in a rules
It kicks a lot.
mechanics chat. I think it gives you like a +3 to kick.
Ooh. I mean, that's all she
Yeah.
would be doing.
+3 to punch, +3 to kick, +2 to sweep, +2 to block, +1 to dodge.
Alright. Any special moves?
No, that's what that's the special moves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so 10 wannabe vampires come and attack you guys.
10? Oh jeez.
Yeah. So when we begin next week, we'll roll for initiative, and Pink Eye and Wes, if they join us, they can also have honed in on your guys' signal, and they might be in this room already.
We were following them this whole time. They were lured in here by the prospect of bitches and hoes.
Or maybe.
Well, no, the vampire set off the alarms and had them chase them.
Or maybe they're in a completely different part of the sewers.
Maybe we just ran in a completely different direction and gave our guns to a weird nightclub with vampires.
Yeah.
Good time.
I didn't give them anything. I am the weapon.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think Peter has used a gun since his inclination.
Nope.
His creation, existence.
I have used it once. After the karate master stuff, I shot somebody once.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It was
You
in
got pissed
frustration.
off and shot someone.
Yeah, it was like the Indiana Jones scene where the guy's like doing the fancy moves with the sword, and he just like pulls out the gun and shoots him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yes.
They're like doing all the fancy small shots. He's like, "I'm sick of this." He gets shots one of them.
I think it'd be really funny if we just start like running down these catacomb areas, just like looking for weapons as we go.
I
mean,
know
they
there
put
are
the
some
different
people.
phases of the moon in front of each one of these.
Yeah, that's how good the weapon is. As we go further down, it goes from knives and swords up here to small pistols to heavy pistols
So you hope.
to
Right?
silver. If we're gonna start a war with a cult. Yeah. Well,
We just stumbled in LA by night.
I really like that series.
Yeah, you guys have found the Nightwalker party.
The funniest part is my other character I play on Saturdays actually does like have like anti-vampire preparations just in case. It's just that John is just my himbo. I get to play him for fun. Well, it was good session. Great week, folks.
Yeah.
I'm a peace out right now.
Awesome.
I got
Sounds
work
good.
in like 10 hours.
Alright.
Adios.
I gotta figure out how to set up attacks for martial arts.
It was hella entertaining watching y'all play.
Thanks for coming and being a part of it.
Yeah. This has been
We'll
fun.
see you. We'll see y'all.
Yeah.
I'll catch y'all again when I can. See ya.
Take care, guys.
Laters. Alright, I'll see you next week.
Take care. Have a good night.